Get this out the way, man. I see hopefully everybody is having a
You're now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
put my lokes on so I can see what I'm saying. Hopefully everybody is having a good morning, even though it's dark. It's about 4:30 in the morning. It's a blessed morning. Every day is a blessed day. If you think I'm lying, try missing one. We're gonna do this and get this out the way, man. I seen the video that Smacc did last night. He went live and he was responding to a video that me myself did, as well as another YouTube channel, the Ruler Report. I did a reaction video last night on the Ruler Report video, and it was about the indictment, the RICO that went down with a couple of those guys. I'm not going to, y'all already know what it is. A couple of those guys who got caught up in that RICO the other day that involved some minors. First and foremost, before we go any further, I don't agree with nobody taking advantage of any minor, putting them on that blade to gain revenue. I don't agree with that. I did a reaction to the Ruler Report video, and I also stated that in that video.
Hold on, we're going to say this. Yeah, we don't agree with the kids being out there. Now, for grown woman want to get out there and do her thing, that's on her, man.
We don't agree with that. I don't agree with that personally. I don't know how everybody else feel about that. I just don't agree with that. Not once did I mention Smacc and doing anything foul. If you go back and listen to the video, I said some people is going to look at the video with Smacc talking to the mayor about this situation that's going on in his community that a lot of people is concerned about in his community. I would be concerned if I stayed out there and not seen that going on with some minors. I said in that video, some people is going to say this and that, and then you're going to have some people that's going to say, I don't see nothing wrong with Smacc is saying.
It's going to be the regular people that's going to say, man, he did what he's supposed to do. But the dudes in the streets with no common sense who don't care about nothing but the lifestyle, they going to have something to say about it.
I didn't say, Smacc, what you're doing sitting down with the mayor is wrong. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You in a position to sit down with the mayor, that's cool. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to sit down with the mayor of their city and tell the mayor what's going on, and they see that they don't see fit, especially involving minors. Anything else outside of that, that's for your community, your homies. They could deal with that on their own. That ain't my job to say, I just did a reaction video. So I'm coming to clear up a few things about that video that I did yesterday, and also what I heard Smacc said, what I'm saying? I'm not testing your gangster or anything like that. I happen to know a lot of people, that you deal with, good people, good solid people, good solid homies that I respect, and I'm saying I have a lot of, respect and love for. So I will say this, man. We do reaction videos over here. On y'all channel, y'all do things different, but as a reaction channel, we gonna find stuff, and we gonna disagree with some stuff, and we gonna agree with some stuff that people do. That's why it's called a reaction channel. Do it mean that a lot of this stuff is facts? No, it's only people's opinion. It's only their opinion. That's why I stopped doing certain type of videos where I feel it was my need to put my full input on things, and I just go over people saying what people do, make sense of it in my way. It's just my opinion, and I leave it at that. Not once did I call you a snitch. Not once did I call you anything outside of, what I know is disrespect. I didn't do that. Just did a reaction video. A lot of times when people get on this internet, man, I've noticed that people talk about other people, whether it's good or bad, but when their name come up in the conversation, man, a lot of times people won't call your phone. They won't DM you or anything. They go to the internet. So you know what? It's an internet thing. It's nothing to get hostile about. It's nothing to come up here and make a whole bunch of cuss videos and disrespect you as a man and none of that. And, I'm not going to do that. I used to get on here and go crazy, go ham, and, just it is what it is, man. But you know what? We got to put an end to that, man. It's a lot of people, homie. I'm seeing a lot of dudes that's getting on here and they talking crazy, reckless, disrespect. I'm seeing videos about gang members and gang bangers. They dumb, they stupid, they this and they that. I don't listen, man. If a person decides and chooses that he want to throw his life away, or if a person choose this is his lifestyle, I don't look at because that's what they chose to do, that they dumb, they stupid. I don't look at them like that. But there is consequences to everything that we all do. If you want to join this lifestyle, be a part of this lifestyle, then you know what come with it. And whatever come with it, you're going to have to accept that because them the choices that you made and the decisions that you made. But as far as everybody else that's not in this culture that criticize, only thing I say, even y'all not saying nothing wrong. Some of the things that y'all saying is right. Just be prepared to get cracked upside your head when somebody see you, because you only could do so much running and so much hiding after you didn't got on this internet and said some things that you ain't got no business saying. If that lifestyle don't pertain to you, you let God deal with that. It ain't your job to sit up in here and criticize somebody like some of y'all is better than the next person, because you're not. And when the people catch up with you, the people that you disrespecting, just know in your mind, when that time comes, you accept that. You accept all that come with that when you don't hear disrespecting people. Now we're gonna get back to Smacc. Smacc, I don't got a problem with you, man. I'm doing my reaction videos, man. And I don't care how people look at this. They can say, oh, Rock ain't did nothing wrong. Rock just doing a reaction video to somebody who has something to say about another guy that's on the internet. We all on the internet. So if we all on the internet, where you think is going to go back to? The internet. We on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't get a text. I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a DM. Anything like that. Now, I understand that you don't want nobody playing with your name. Don't nobody want nobody playing with their name, especially as something as serious as this. I think Smacc, I don't think he did nothing wrong. And then, like I say again in my video, all you got to do is go back and look. I said some people going to say this and some people going to say that. I didn't say what side of the fence I was on. But if you pay attention to the video, I clearly said I don't agree at all with nobody taking advantage of kids. And I think that I think jail is not enough when somebody is taking advantage of kids and putting them out there, having them doing some of the things that was alleged that they had these kids doing. Now, as far as those people that got caught up in that stuff, if it's true, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, everybody's innocent to proven guilty. If this stuff is to be true, what these dudes is out here doing to these minors, I think jail is not a big enough punishment for them. I don't care what happened to them. I don't care where they from. I don't care none of that, because if this is what y'all out here doing, that could be anybody's child, anybody's kid, and y'all got them sitting out there, then I think it should be a worse punishment than you going to jail and sitting up in jail for the rest of your life. I think you should get the death penalty. I think you should be stoned like they do in them other countries. I think so. So to answer Smacc, I seen the video. So to answer Smacc's questions, man, listen, man, I'm not playing with your name. I'm not fit to get on this. I'm not about to get on this internet and talk crazy and reckless. Any of that. At the end of the day, man, I get it. I understand. I know what moves the needle on YouTube. I know how this YouTube stuff go. I know how this internet stuff go. If I would have got on here and cussed you out and said it is what it is, I pull up over there, 9 times out of 10, that's what people might want to hear. But I get it, man. We all black, homie. We all trying to get this paper. We all trying to find our way through this YouTube space. So I understand. But at the same time, I don't feel like I did anything wrong doing a reaction to a video that's on the internet. You sat down with the mayor and you told the mayor, what are we going to do about the stuff that's going on? And in your video also, you said these was questions that was on a piece of paper that you was set out there to ask. Anybody could have asked these questions. Like I say, man, these people already had the play in motion. They already knew what they was going to do. And who best to get somebody from that community that they could sit down with, have a conversation with, because they already knew what they was going to do. They didn't already been watching these people. They don't just come get you out the blue. They've been already watching these people. They didn't already knew what they was coming to get. A lot of these people, these kids' parents, didn't inform the law about what's going on with their children. A lot of these kids is runaways. looking for a shelter, looking for somebody to be there for them. And, you know, you find dudes that do take advantage of it. Back in the days, the P's back in the days, I ain't gonna say their names, but they didn't get down like that. They didn't rock like that. They didn't put them kids out there, man. That always been a no. And for the dudes who going to jail for that, I'm letting you know, you're not going to be able to walk the main line. You're going to have it rough. It's going to be hard on you. They don't play that. I hear a lot of people say, oh, the blacks don't take care of their business. I don't know. See, a lot of this stuff that y'all seeing on the internet, man, it's just internet stuff. And a lot of dudes say things knowing they ain't got no business saying, to get a whole bunch of y'all who really in the streets to get on here and say something reckless so it could make their channels blow up bigger than what it is. They know exactly what they doing. Knowing if some of these dudes was in your face, they would not do it. They would not say it. They'd be shaking in their boots. It's easy for a person to get behind a camera and disrespect somebody and cuss somebody out and say all this crazy wild stuff. But walking in some of these people's face, they won't do it. And a lot of these dudes, just because they from a gang, don't mean they're intelligent. That don't mean that they're not intelligent. They just got caught up in something when they was younger. And it's just a part of what they do. But that don't mean that they dumb. That don't mean that they stupid. That don't mean that they're illiterate, any of that. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of y'all need to be careful what y'all say and how y'all speak to people, because these are still people, regardless of what lifestyle they live. Because you got, it ain't just a black gang. You have all type of people that's involved with something. And if you disrespect them people will make you respect them one way or another. So some of us that's on this internet really need to change some of the behavior that we do on here, man. Seriously, man. And I'm gonna tell you why this stuff is going on. Because a lot of people that's on the internet, wherever they come from, they section and they people is not telling them, hey man, that's not cool what you doing, man. You know, we all grown and some of us feel like can't nobody tell me nothing. But then that's a cold lifestyle to live. Yes, nobody can't tell you nothing. But if you don't hear saying blood, if you don't hear saying cuz, if you don't hear represent your neighborhood, if you don't hear saying pound rule, if you don't hear whatever you saying, by that coming out your mouth, you still aligning yourself with a lot of these neighborhood gangs. So once you do that, you can feel any type of way you feel. This is how you get backdoor. This is how somebody sneak you.
Yeah, I'm an AI, but I'm here to talk apps. Real apps you can build in minutes with Base 44. This finance app solves your business headaches, tracking invoices, managing clients, keeping payments in check, all in one place. Go to Base 44 and write your prompt, what your app should do, how it should look, and the problems it should solve. Base starts generating your app right in front of you. Invoice list, client profiles, payment tracking. It's like watching a team of developers, designers, and a business coach bring your idea to life. Now let's make it even better by adding features that fit exactly how you work. I'll add scan receipts, digitize them, and act your expenses. Now I can snap a photo and it's logged instantly. No more manual expense entry. Finally, let's add an expenses prediction dashboard that forecasts monthly and yearly costs. Now you've got an app tailored to your business needs, built around the way you work. Start with your idea. Base 44 does the rest.
Because some of us feel like, hey man, we bigger than the program, we bigger than the law. And you're supposed to feel like we grown men. But once you dealing with some people who still rest development, their minds haven't developed, you can't dictate their actions. Everybody not like that. You got people that's mature in the mind who know like, hey man, relax. You got some people that's gonna go all the way out, man. A lot of people that's on this internet, man, with this disrespect, man, their time will come. And when their time come, it's going to be all bad, man. You know, so the Smacc, I don't have an issue with you, man. I don't have a problem with you. If you felt it disrespected in any kind of way off a reaction video that I did, then I apologize on my behalf. I shouldn't be apologizing because we on the internet. We all on the internet doing it. But if you feel disrespected in any kind of way, you can call my phone. I come up there where you guys at. I sit down with you. or we could, we ain't got, we don't really have to do all that. We just have, like I said, we can have a phone conversation, anything like that. You can always DM me on Instagram. I'll give you my number, and we can sit down and talk like man about the situation. I don't feel you did nothing wrong. Me personally, I don't feel you did nothing wrong. I feel that you're concerned. You have kids. You're a concerned parent, and anybody with any common sense will say the same thing. I don't think no adult should be taking advantage of no minors. So I'm gonna end this video right here, man. I got a lot to do this morning, man. I just want to touch on this issue. It's a whole lot. I could go with this. I could go on and on with this, but I think I got my point across. If you get it, you get it. You understand, you understand. But to Smacc, like I said, man, no disrespect. And hopefully one of these days, man, we'll cross paths and, create something, or one day do something that's bigger than this right here, man. It's Compton Rick Robert, Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
You're now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Robert, Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and catch every video when I drop them. Now, it's been a whole lot of controversy, man. This topic has been in the YouTube streets for a couple of days now. And when I say it's getting intense, it's getting intense. But we're going to keep it going. We're going to get back into this. And this is Rap News and Street Politics, one of my favorite channels here on YouTube. And the title is Hoover Federal Indictment Paperwork, Lady Duck and P4K Rico Trafficking Enterprise. We all seen what's been going on Fig in a couple of days. And when I say on Fig, I'm talking about the streets, where a couple of guys then got arrested for some activity over there. And like I say, everybody is innocent to proven guilty. So we're going to jump into this, man. And once again, Hoover Federal Indictment Paperwork, Lady Duck and P4K Rico. Let's jump into this content. Let's go.
Rap News, Street Politics, the best hood channel on YouTube. And we back on the west side of South Central with the Hoover Rico indictment. Now, we only 5 months down the line from when the 6-0s got wrapped up in the Rico, and the feds stayed in the city and came over to Fig, taking down 11 people where they got some nasty allegations. And I gotta say, I gotta give a warning to y'all that's listening. It's gonna be some raw details with what the feds are alleging these defendants have done. Now, again, everything is just allegations. They innocent until proven guilty. But you already know how the feds is coming, man. They've done their homework, and they really started it by piecing together everything about the Hoovers. Now, we got some high-profile names on this case. Y'all know we got Lady Duck as the lead defendant on this case. And a lot of people ask, how's the only female on this case the lead defendant? For y'all that's in the city, y'all have heard her name before. Y'all may know her. You already know Lady Duck is not playing. She was already sitting down on the state case for 30 flocks and had a release date. And now the feds have put the squeeze on her, and they finna take everybody down to MDC. And just to give y'all an idea of what Lady Duck got going on in this indictment, the feds got somebody on tap trying to sell Lady Duck a female for a rack. And if Lady Duck didn't...
Wow. So now we see that this stuff is going back further than what a lot of people on the internet is saying. It was a little controversy with Smacc. People try to say by him sitting down with the mayor that there was the reason for this Rico. But no, this been going on way before Smacc didn't sit down. 3 weeks ago, we clearly heard him say right now that they got her on a tap, man, trying to buy a female. Well, somebody trying to sell her a female for $1,000. Like I said, all this is alleged. And that's a lot of people that y'all seen, man, a lot of youngsters, man. And it's a shame that a lot of lives is being thrown away because we are being tricked into thinking that the street life is, you know, what we see out here, man. We see the chains, the cars, the jury, and we being blinded by that, man.
Warner, they said they was gonna sell her organs across the border. Lady Duck replied, "What she look like?" So that's the type of role they allege Lady Duck is playing in this indictment. But not only is Lady Duck on here, y'all know we got P4K out the Baby Stone Gorillas from BPS. Everything they was saying about dude, the feds are alleging that him and pretty much everybody else was involved in some nasty activity on Fed. Now with the RICO, you know, they saying that the Hoovers are an enterprise, a full organization that's running a monopoly on the west side of South Central. And as the feds put it, they are operating from Fortray to the one-way. But not only do they got the RICO charge, they got the sex trafficking of the minors by force, fraud, or coercion, transportation of a minor, sexual exploitation of a minor. They got drug trafficking, money laundering, and they got the firearm purchases stacked up against these dudes. But overall, it's 24 victims, with 8 of them being minors. And what I've seen is ranging from ages 14 to 17. Some crazy work that's being alleged in this indictment. But this whole situation started off in February 2021 and ended last week, August 7th, 2025, where they unsealed this.
There we have it. It's been a 4-year investigation, man. It started February 2021, continuing through August 7th, 2025.
Indictment and turned the heat up on everybody. Now, February 9th, 2021, Lady Duck was caught with 9 racks, some fake pills that had that fentanyl in it, and a scale for distribution. This is the starting point where everything started to go left. And this is when the feds started to fully build their case on the Hoovers as a whole, not just the pimping. They pretty much got everything except for murders in this indictment surrounding the Hoovers. They've been studying their rivals. Of course, they well-known rivals and allies. Those facts are pretty well publicized in the streets and, of course, on the internet. But the feds are alleging that the Hoovers got about 1,800 active members right now, and they had 3 main strongholds in this operation. 2 of them being motels, one of them the Stadium Inn, and the other one the 110 Motel, with the Stadium Inn being on Vermont and the 110 Motel being off Florence. And the feds are also alleging that the House of Hotties off Fig, that little female clothing store, was one of the key pieces in helping strengthen the enterprise of the Hoovers. Now, the feds said they were studying the Hoovers for a long time, and they seen even if the Hoovers is having internal conflict between one of their sets, they noticed that when it was time to put it.
Now, all the OGs, all the BGs, TGs out there, I want y'all to understand this, man. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. They don't want to take one person to jail no more, man. They want to take a group. And that's why it's called the RICO. So y'all need to pay attention to what's going on, man. Everybody is being watched under surveillance, man. And yeah, man, they clean it up, man. They straight clean it up. I would advise y'all to go out there and get y'all a job, man. Find y'all something other to do than terrorizing, man, because we living in the times now where you can't get away. Everything, I don't know how many times we gonna say it. The people that been here before some of y'all, we been here. We lived in a time in the era where it wasn't as much surveillance. It wasn't as much surveillance. People wasn't telling. You know, yeah, you got a couple people telling, but it wasn't as bad it is now. A lot of people can't take this no more, man. They get caught, they gonna turn you over. So y'all, I advise y'all to, man, go do something with yourself, man, other than continue to do crime, man, because it's not gonna pay off, man.
In work, all the sets was coming together for Hoover, and this is what they using to prove that they running a full-fledged enterprise. And they also dug deep into how people was getting put on and who exactly was getting walked on because of their family ties into the Hoovers. Now, this is being labeled as a complex case because it has more than 8 defendants. It got 11 total. Well, like we said, Lady Duck, P4K, Vermont.
Lady Duck, man, they're gonna try to get her being the mastermind. That's who they want. They want the person that got the most influence. That's who they want, because the person with the most influence, the mastermind, they know they control people. And that's a problem when you got the power to control multiple people, man.
Star, Tiny 3, Folo, J Money, Young Pope, and a few other dudes who are either associates or members of one of the Hoover sets in LA. And Vermont Star is the same dude that we spoke on in our Swan video, the dude that just robbed Day 3 homie of his chains. And Tiny 3 is King of Manchester, another rapper coming out the Hoovers.
Doing heads, pulling skits, nigga better keep a tool on him. 10 bands for a headshot and we gon' stand on. My cousin Wooty whooping Wooty wham, nigga, land on. Fuck said trophy, nigga, long live the dead homie, man.
Now, a thing that we gotta stress, like we said, Young Pope, P4K, we gotta let y'all know, these charges and allegations we finna go through is nothing to play with, and they only pertain to the people that we talking about in this indictment. Just because you see Young Pope name, this ain't got nothing to do with the Pope that we know that's doing this entertainment shit. With P4K, this got nothing to do with the Baby Stone Gorillas. Like I said, these charges are nothing to play with, so let's not get silly with the internet shit just because you see some familiar names in this indictment. But what's being said is that all these defendants helped each other in one way or another in this human trafficking ring, whether it was with the minors or the adults. Everybody played a hand in keeping the grip on the operation. And everybody knows Fig, and we know what hood is on Fig. It said that to operate on Fig, you have to be in good standing with the Hoovers. And they also alleged that some people was paying taxes to play ball on Fig with some of the feet out there. But overall, that fear factor is what the feds are using to glue the Hoovers to a whole enterprise, resulting in this RICO. And the key thing that y'all gotta realize is the same shit every time. Instagram. Not only are these dudes using these music videos, but they using Instagram to prove the allegations in these indictments. The guns and the drugs are being shown on Instagram, shown in the music videos, and along with the weapon seizures and the seizure of the drugs, the feds are saying that the Hoovers are using this and keeping drugs and weapons around to protect their assets in these two.
It's a trap. It's a trap. That's why they call it the trap. All this social media stuff, the trap. Posting everything you're doing online, it's a trap. You should be utilizing social media to further any business that you have. That's it. You should use it for a business tool, not to get on here. This ain't like back in the days when you had a photo album, when your family come and sit around a round table, y'all pass the family photo album around. It's not that. All this stuff is documented. I don't know how many times people got to keep saying it online and nobody is listening. Nobody paying attention because everybody got the mentality, you know, they won't get me. Yeah, they got them, but I'm smarter than them. I got to wake up.
Motels and the clothing store. And they said it was also using the clothing store and the motels as stash spots for guns and drugs. And even though dudes like P4K is not from Hoover, they were still involving themselves in Hoover politics and in the Hoover enterprise. BPS is not mentioned once other than as an ally of Hoover in this indictment. But overall, the feds are alleging 441 overt acts that they using against all 11 of these defendants. So overt acts are going to be specific crimes and elements that the feds use as probable cause to set forth the indictment. And again, there's 441 different acts or crimes that were committed. Now, the feds start off by saying most of these defendants was branding their names, tattooing their names on these victims, some adults and some minors, with Lady Duck having her name on 4 people, Hands having his name on at least 2 people. Folo, aka Figure Fo, also had his name on at least 3 people. Info had his name tatted on a 17-year-old girl on her face. And Vermont Star had his name tatted on a 17-year-old girl on her neck. Now, with Lady Duck, the feds say
they ass done. They get found guilty of this, they ass is done.
She is a hood trophy. They got this in the indictment, say she's one of the lifelines of the set. And they got Jay Money on a conversation telling somebody that Lady Duck has been holding the set down money-wise for a long time. And it was time for him to start increasing his profits in the streets for the hood. So situations like these is why Lady Duck is seen as the lead defendant in this case. Like I said, she was already down for 30 flocks in 3 different counties and was in custody since July of last year. But they got her on tape beating multiple females, and there was that one tape that came out in the store where she was seen beating that pregnant female, where she alleged that that female was dissing the Hoovers.
All right, what, bitch? I hope you got the same dress on, bitch. What? What's wrong with you, bitch? When you're dissing the set, bitch. On the bedroom, bitch. ACG, this on the set. Say sorry, bitch. Bitch, say sorry, bitch, for dissing the set.
But right before she went down for them flocks, April 26, 2024, she's seen at that Stadium Inn with a 14-year-old girl. Now, her and Jay Money both had hands in lacing this 14-year-old girl up, but she was the main person in dealing with this little girl. And the crazy part is, dudes was actually out here dealing with little girls. At one point, they said this girl had $200 at 2 a.m. And by 4 p.m. the next day, she had $1,500, bringing it straight to Lady Duck. And it got so crazy where the little girl's family ended up finding her at Stadium Inn, and Lady Duck told one of her homies that she's starting to look like a child predator out here dealing with this little girl. Now, like I said, Jay Money was with her, and all these dudes was around this situation with a 14-year-old girl outside.
Now, remind y'all, man, the stuff that he's reading is just all the information that they didn't gather up on the rest of these people. So all he doing is reading what's out there already that they got on these people. Like I say, they all innocent to proven guilty. This don't look good at all.
But like I said, Lady Duck extremely active in this section. When they needed burners, they was calling Lady Duck. She was caught on a phone call with an undercover space circulating, and she replied that Hoover wanted his head. And one of the main people she was dealing with was P4K. Now, you know, P4K to the internet, he made a cold turn to the pimping. As soon as the rapping started to slow down, everybody saw it. The Baby Stones stopped producing music at the rate that they was producing it at, and P4K really took on this whole pimping moniker. And the feds started to use his rapping with glorifying the pimping and the gangbanging to build this case against him. But this dude was out here leveraging his rapping career, telling females that they could go on tour with him if they hit the blade for him. But on January 1st, 2023, it's like this nigga made the New Year's resolution to get pimping because the feds got him posting an ad for females to apply to his pimping.
All right, man, y'all can go over here to Street News and Rap Politics. Man, this is the Rap News and Street Politics, man. This is the one of the best channels, man, when it comes to this right here. Very entertaining, well put together. So this is what y'all looking for, Rap News and Street Politics. Y'all go over there and watch the rest of this video, man. Good, it's a good video, man. All his videos is well put together, man. Hoover federal indictment paperwork, Lady Duck, and P4K, man. Y'all go over there and check that out. Also, leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.
So think of it as like a TV ad with a catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from Roku and it just says, hey, you know, basically you just watch this and we're going to want to make sure that you get this. So you can create your background color. You can sort of customize your thing. It might be subscribe, shop now, whatever it is. And then you can add a logo or an image in the back and then they get a text message. And then right from there, the person's able to click the link. In my opinion, I would send them to a specific landing page or a URL with a UTM so you can identify how that traffic from Roku behaves differently.
Every business owner with people out in the field needs to know about connecting.
It works?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their availability, I click auto schedule, and boom, there it goes. No more Excel, no more phone calls, no more group chats.
Oh.
Perfect schedule like that.
Damn, so all you gotta do is post it.
Yeah, my team loves that it's just one app, so they see their shifts, they can approve it, and I know it's covered.
But wait, what if there's like a last minute change? I mean, that's the afternoon gone, right?
So in that case, I just blast a shift for my team to claim. Everyone sees it, and I just assign the first one to pick it up. It literally takes 2 minutes. I'm telling you, it's all in the app. So they clock in. I can see who's working, who's late in real time, and their hours go straight to their timesheets, so I don't have to do anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed to say, I used to spend 3 days prepping timesheets for payroll. Now it takes, what, half a day tops?
Nah, I gotta check this out.
You should.
When we think about the cities that have produced the most lethal rappers over the last few decades, a few areas come to mind. Chicago, LA, Baton Rouge, Memphis. You know what city probably doesn't come to mind? Toronto. In fact, Toronto's murder rate averages around 2 to 3 bodies dropped per 100,000 people, which frankly can't hold a candle to a place like St. Louis, where the murder rate is approximately 20 to 30 times that. And for the most part, Toronto's major musical exports like Drake, Tory Lanez, and The Weeknd are known more for their silky smooth deliveries and hit records than their tales of spinning and drilling. But there's an exception to every rule. Over the last few years, a rapper has emerged from the underbelly of Toronto who is known more for the bodies he's beaten and the ops he's disrespected than his music. And that rapper goes by the name of Top 5. I'll be honest with you. I've interviewed King Von, YNW Melly, TK, and YBC Duel. All of them either accused of or convicted of murder, and each one was menacing in their own right. But none of them left me with the same chilling gut feeling I had after sitting down with Top 5. There was just something different about his energy, something darker, more sinister. There was a gleefulness in how he spoke about all of the killing that has followed behind him throughout his career, as if all of this chaos wasn't just inevitable, but entertaining. And in the short 3 weeks it took us to edit this vlog, an attempt was made on his life. The kind of moment that almost turned this video into a memorial. But we'll get to the attack on his life later. For now, come join us as we meet up with Top 5 in his neighborhood, a place where few vloggers have stepped foot before. Enter the jungle. The Jungle, or as it's more commonly called, Lawrence Heights, is a Toronto neighborhood that has been notorious for gang activity over the last several decades. The tight cluster of housing towers has made the area both densely populated and highly contested by rival crews. Murders and shootings happen regularly here, so I'm on high alert as I pull up, since I've never been here and I have no idea what to expect.
Oh yeah, this are the trenches. Welcome to the fucking jungle, where some lions and apes, niggas. Yeah, what you say?
They ran up on us out there. Like I think your homie's patrolling the outside. He saw us pulling up, and he got a little worried.
There's young boys in every car circling over here.
Yeah.
Make sure the president's good. This is where you see where we used to chill.
Oh yeah, this is the spot.
It's always kind of weird meeting up with someone in real life who you've previously only communicated with through FaceTime. But in this case, it wasn't awkward at all. Top 5 skipped all the formalities and went straight into dissing his ops.
Oh, come here. This is how broke our ops are. You know whose chain this is.
Get it back in blood.
Come get back your chain. Yo, Money, come get back your chain.
This chain previously belonged to a rapper named K Money. A few months back, a video surfaced online of K Money being beaten and robbed of this necklace. And Top 5's crew, GGG, the Go Get 'em gang, quickly claimed responsibility. Soon after, a retaliatory drive-by took place here in the jungle in which 5 people were injured and one man, Yahya Ahmed Mohammed, was killed. Notably, this man was already in a wheelchair as a result of a previous shooting that took place back in 2018. This shooting was widely believed to be a retaliatory attack for the snatching of K Money's chain.
Toronto, you know what we do on these blocks, man? How much hats you think is in here? All of this. How much lids hats?
I would hate to guess.
Guess. I want you to guess.
It seems like almost everybody has a hat, to be honest. Everybody has a mask too.
That's regular.
I would hate to guess. How many hats? How many hats we're talking?
Lids? For fuck. Lids? I say over 20 hats and lids. The fuck you talking about? We take niggas' chains, we wear it to show you niggas how we act, how we rock. We'll take your life and we'll take your fucking chain, nigga. We're rich. Adam 22, you want some demons, nigga?
Top 5 repeatedly claims that his neighborhood has so many hats that they might open up a lids store. This is actually a viable idea since Lids has over 1,300 locations worldwide with around 130 of those existing in Canada. But unfortunately, some skeptical online sleuths believe that Top 5 isn't planning on opening a Lids store at all, but rather using coded language to suggest that his crew has racked up bodies in an ongoing gang war on the streets of Toronto.
Yeah.
After this, I'm going to an art block to shoot a music video.
That's what we're doing.
If you want to come, you can come. And then, if you don't want to come, I'll meet you in the club tonight.
Oh, shit,
I'm going
okay.
to an art block to shoot a video, 100 shots.
If I came all the way to Canada and didn't do that, it would seem like kind of a waste of opportunity. What op block are we talking about?
We're going to the Driftwood.
Oh, okay. Your former friends.
Not friends. Friends turn to enemies.
This was where Top 5 revealed to me his master plan to shoot a music video on his ops block today. The op in question, Pressa, one of Toronto's most prominent street rappers who hails from the Jane and Finch neighborhood, which is located in the Driftwood area of Toronto. I had mixed feelings about this. I've interviewed Pressa a few times and we get along just fine. I don't really want to be included in a diss song towards him. And in fact, Top 5 and Pressa got along just fine as well, up until about 2 months ago when Pressa took Toronto drill fans by surprise by taking to his Instagram story to call Top 5 out and releasing a diss track called President's Choice that featured a cute little Top 5 cartoon for the cover art. Top 5 responded by saying, "Never got robbed in my life. Tell the world how your bitch robbed you for your AP and BFR chain. You never even went to Houdini's funeral." Houdini being the legendary Toronto rapper who was killed during a brazen daytime attack back in May of 2020. So now on one side, we've got Top 5 and his GGG squad. And on the other side, we've got Pressa and his BFR movement. Two of the biggest names in Toronto rap beefing with each other. Blocks are getting shot up. And I'm right here in the middle of it like I'm not a 41-year-old white guy with multiple hair transplants. As far as the reason for the beef, the fans have been largely left in the dark up until now. So I figured that I would just ask.
This is a recent fallout, though. He was on real good terms with them up until recent memory, and now we're having issues with the Driftwood Crips.
We're not having issues. It's that imagine you give $1 million to somebody and they switch it on you.
Oh.
They mad I came over and took their spot, man.
Top 5 just mentioned how he gave Pressa $1 million. And you might be wondering, how did Top 5 get $1 million in the first place? Well, he's referring to a heist that apparently took place recently in which Top 5, possibly aided by Drake himself, managed to scam some crypto kid named Julian for $3 million. How exactly Top 5 scammed him and what Julian was promised isn't totally clear. All I know is that Top 5 is definitely acting like a dude who has $3 million. He's wearing an all Louis Vuitton outfit in this video with 2 massive diamond chains around his neck. And when we went to the club with him later that night, he was ordering bottles for everyone in our section all night long, even though he himself doesn't drink. Oh, and he also had the bottle girls bring out a sign that said "Bitches for Real," which I found a little confusing until I realized it was a reference to Pressa's BFR crew, which would otherwise stand for Blue Feather Records. Anyway, Trap Lord Ross did an excellent video about Top 5, and in the second half, he goes over exactly what happened with Julian, which is particularly fascinating because it includes audio recordings of Drake trying to calm Julian down and assuring that he will get his money back.
In a now deleted stream with DJ Academics, Julian would come out guns blazing, going on what seemed like a stimulant-induced long and rambling story, where he would accuse Top 5 of scamming him out of $2 million together with none other than Drake himself.
If you want to make money, just get your money back. Enjoy the rest of the year. These things take time. They're not built in a day or a week. I have major plays coming up in business. Can involve you in if you stop doing all the dumb you're doing.
Oh, and so I still haven't explained why Top 5 gave Pressa $1 million of the $3 million that he allegedly came up on. And the reason is, I have no idea. Normally right now I would call Top 5 and ask him, but he's currently hospitalized and probably wouldn't give me a straight answer anyway. All we know is that soon after Top 5 allegedly handed over the money to Pressa, they fell out. They've been dissing each other ever since, but the exact root of the disagreement isn't totally clear to me.
Look, this are my dead niggas.
Okay.
You see that we don't have that much.
Yeah.
That's foolish. We didn't have to talk about a get back with that. That's Jason. You know about Jason. Take your top off. Long live my nigga Jason.
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream, where we will live stream it to YouTube and all your platforms at once. Get ready for 5 times more engagement and views. Oh, the algorithms love streams and engagement, rewarding you with even more views. While you, sure, that works, upload and stream from Restream.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as a truck operator and, like 53 million other Americans, felt stuck in low-wage work with no way to move up.
Nice video, love you. Bye.
Married America helped her build her new professional skills and technical expertise, all from home without sacrificing time with her daughter. 5 years later, Amy has tripled her salary, and she's got a career journey she's proud of. Change your story with Married America.
30 gang, free flipper. I got him for 50 years. Two bodies.
There's one thing that stands out as soon as you step foot in this particular segment of the jungles, and that's this wall back here where many of the neighborhood's fallen brothers are immortalized. Notably, there's Foolish, Top 5's brother, who was shot and killed back in 2017. This death hit Top 5 deeply, and it's been rumored that losing his brother was what turned Top 5 into the demon that we all know today.
That's Foolish. That's my older blood brother that died in 2017. But we didn't have to talk about a get back for that. Toronto will tell you about that.
Then in January of 2021, a man named Hashim Omar Hashi, an innocent accounting student, was mistaken by assailants for the killer of Foolish, and he was shot and killed. This led to Top 5 being charged as an accessory to murder, causing him to go on the run, even making his way to Los Angeles, where he hung out with Draco the Ruler and the Stink team and went live on social media, much to the dismay of the local authorities. Top 5 was later apprehended and the charges were dropped, which led to Top 5 publicly celebrating outside the local police station and publicly thanking Drake for paying for his lawyer.
An innocent man just came home, right? I feel like Shohei Ohtani. I feel like a baseball player, superstar. You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, man. Pedro home. Pedro activated. Free flipper, free 100, free century. Long live Jason. That's JoJo. G30. Jason. Long live my nigga Jason. That was my right-hand man. He died while I was in jail.
You just heard Top 5 mention Jason, whose name is also immortalized on the wall here in the jungles. Jason was a well-respected member of the GGG who was killed in a triple shooting outside a club in downtown Toronto. He also mentions Flippa being another GGG member who is currently incarcerated, having been convicted for 2 different bodies from back in 2019. Another thing that really stands out to me here is that a lot of Top 5's homies are masked up. I feel like back in America, everyone is so clout hungry that even the most dangerous gang members are usually happy to show their face on camera. But out here, not only are most of these guys in full COVID mode, but Top 5 keeps telling me that I need to blur everybody's faces out as well.
This is already getting kind of crazy. The cops are already lurking hard, like many laps around this parking lot. And they said that one dude was an undercover. He super looked like an undercover, big ass, military looking ass, tough white boy dude. There's a lot of spicy shit going on, needless to say.
Despite being in the middle of the projects during an ongoing gang war, I felt perfectly comfortable thanks to the fact that I didn't go more than 30 seconds at a time without seeing a police officer or an undercover cop drive by us while we were standing out here filming. So, okay, no, seriously, there's a lot of cops out here today. I'm not sure if this is how it usually is here in Lawrence Heights or if this was specifically because the police had caught wind of the fact that I was here, but I'd never seen anything like this before. The boys were literally just circling around the entire time, probably trying to intimidate us into dispersing.
For sure, they're on the lookout for any kind of bad behavior around here, but I got a squeaky clean record, so at least I got that going for me.
At least somewhat motivated by law enforcement clearly taking interest in us, we all got into various vehicles and took off, driving to another section of the projects approximately 200 feet away from where we started.
Location number 2, we are literally like 100 feet away from our previous location, but we drove here for some reason. Most of them walked. We drove. What memories you got right here?
I had a shootout here one night, I swear. Oh, you know, like, you know how much shootouts we had in this hood?
What's the route if somebody wanted to do something to you?
So
here?
one way in.
How do they approach? Okay, that's too much.
But if I want to do something for you, I'll just hop out and chase you, fucker. We lost a lot of niggas. What do you expect us to do? I grew up on this shit. I lost like fucking 3-4 niggas. And to dumb shit. To dumb senseless problems that can be easily squashed.
Yeah.
You see this for your own self. Cops are circling here like crazy.
They really are.
If we weren't the biggest fucking guys in the city, would they be circling us? We take your chain, nigga. If I don't like you, I'll take your life, nigga. You ain't seen nobody ever shoot me, nigga. God forbid.
I mean, honestly, yeah, the cops are like super fucking zeroing in on you. This is kind of crazy.
What do you think? Imagine they jump on you two and we end up in a precinct together.
But is that regular, or do you think that's because they could tell that we're filming something or that there's more people outside than usual?
Listen, if you think I'm the biggest demon, wait till you meet these guys. Yo, you want to go to my old house where they used to shoot her up every day?
Let's go.
And then I used to find them and make them pay for what they did.
Oh.
Fucking kidding me?
Okay, let's check it out.
There used to be 70 bricks in there. My mom never even used to know.
It's like a brick house?
No, I used to have drugs in my mom's house.
Oh, drugs?
I used to live with my mom coming up, man. I lived in this hood for 20 years. So what do you think? I had bricks in there, I had guns, AR-15s, anything you can imagine. This is not a movie theater, bro.
See, in America, we're led to believe that there ain't really guns in Canada like that.
America, you guys can show it. If we show it, your house getting kicked. They planted me with a gun in January. I swear, a dirty cop. put a gun right in my hotel.
Really?
So I'm still on that gun charge.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully the judge watches this in trial and understands that I'm being so honest. You feel me?
Yeah.
When Top 5 says that the cops planted a gun on him, he's referring to his recent arrest from back in January of this year, where Toronto police executed a search warrant on a location which led to his arrest. He was charged with 6 gun-related infractions, including unauthorized possession of a firearm. He's still awaiting pre-trial motions and hearings, but there's a good chance that Top 5 could end up doing a few more years in prison as a result of these charges, unless he's able to prove that the cops planted the gun on him like he claims.
Yeah. But yo, my mom's house is a serious house. Everybody knows my mom's house. Even my favorite op knows my mom's house. But he's not here.
Right. Oh, what the fuck? Did that just fall off your finger?
Yeah, that's lasagna. Just bought this today.
That's the problem with having gigantic
Rings.
jewelry, I guess, huh? You could just slip off.
40K USD for this nigga. Shout out Ice Champ, man. You know the 5 stands for? How do you think I made my name off your block, nigga? You want to come with me to my op block today?
I mean, I feel like I kind of got to at this point.
Well, you can't snitch though.
I want. Well, we're
If
gonna make a
they
YouTube
do-
video.
If
That
we
feels
do
like
go to jail for this,
okay.
and we're co-accusers, you can't rat on us, man.
Oh yeah.
You can't even tell them I sent you.
I have not seen a gun yet. I ain't seen
There's
any
no
drugs,
guns here.
Nothing.
Currently playing Young Dolph, 100 shots. 100
Officer,
shots, nigga.
I came here to interview a rapper, up and coming, popular rapper named Top 5. I don't know anything about his alleged gang activity. Officer.
So what do you
How's
read
that
on
sound? Is that good?
They keep outperforming me and call me crazy, but I hope they never stop. Everyone thinks I have a team, a full-on 5-person operation, but it's just me and Motion. I didn't hire anyone, I hired AI, a team of diligent experts. My executive assistant handles all my calendars and emails. My marketing associate drafts my posts and runs my campaigns. And my sales rep finds leads and actually follows up without me having to lift a finger. Clients ask me, how do you keep it up? And I just nod. I've got a whole team behind me, but really, it's just one person with 5 invisible co-workers who never drop the ball. So start building your AI team with Motion. Your free trial is waiting.
ED has affected my confidence. My wife, Sherry, says it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. I found Hims. The app is easy. It's on my phone. I can order anytime I want. Hims has been the difference in my confidence.
It was better for both of us.
Get treatment for ED with doctor-trusted medication. Get started today at hims.com.
That's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
At this point, we all get in the whip again and head off to his mom's old apartment. I figured this would be a good time to ask him about exactly what went down with this $3 million crypto scam.
Are these chains purchased since the crypto heist that we all heard about?
I was dead broke before that.
Is that kid really dead?
Make it right. No, he's not.
Oh.
He faked it. That kid's up like $80 million.
What?
He basically got rich off robbing another guy. Then the cartels killed his best friend. And then he moved to Dubai.
Yeah.
And then he DM'd me trying to pay me $30K for, yo, put the phone down.
At this point, he thinks he sees an undercover cop, so he tells the cameraman Michael to put the camera down and then immediately forgets he was talking about the crypto scam and starts telling me all about cutting off his ankle monitor instead, which I failed to notice like the experienced interviewer I am.
My friend, I was at Wonderland streaming.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I was on live stream, and then I was on an ankle monitor because I was on bail. But early that day, I went to court, and then the judge said, hey, there's no reason why this guy should be on an ankle monitor because the evidence was weak. So the ankle monitor people told me I could cut it off at any time. So I waited to go stream. And when I streamed at them, I cut it off. They're saying I went on live and taunted my ops. But I was on live stream. If the ops really wanted to come,
They would have went to him.
they would have went to me.
They knew where his address was.
Now it's time for us to visit his mom's house. Top 5 claims that this place used to get shot up constantly, and his guys seem proud of the fact that nobody lives here anymore out of the fear that the ops might shoot it up again, unaware that he has moved.
Since I moved out of here,
why?
Nobody can move in here.
It's just too treacherous? Nobody wants to?
Bro, I used to have 70 bricks in here. I used to, long live my brother Foolish. Him and Foolish used to play video games in here.
Uh-huh.
Like so much shit. This is my mom's old house.
The ops still think he lives here. No one can move in here.
Oh, right in this room, I used to watch Adam 22. I used to see Cuban walk out of an interview and angry. Yo, Adam, man.
You was watching Plug Talk?
Everything of you in here.
Ooh, fuck.
We used to have chromas up. You know what we did to chromas?
What?
He had knocked my door at 9 a.m.
9 a.m. What? Adam, I'm surprised she didn't put.
Fiending.
Yes, I'm surprised she
Oh,
didn't.
Lord.
I'm surprised she didn't put her lips on your dick.
Yeah, I know.
She's a hooker. She fucks every. I'm sorry.
Oh, what? So you don't fuck with her like that?
She's weird. Like
we gotta embrace the whores.
But she was the best. I love whores.
The Chromaz that he mentions here is a Toronto area rapper and model who often refers to herself as the First Lady of Toronto. Top 5 claims that his GGG collective used to run trains on her here in this apartment, but I should mention that it's unclear if he's being serious or not. It's also unclear where exactly things went wrong with Top 5 and Chromaz, as she was featured in the music video for Top 5's 21 Questions with G Herbo, which included footage of Top 5 recorded in a prison cell. It's also important to note that a few years back, I did some OnlyFans content with Chromaz, and all of the GGG members here are pretty excited about the fact that the 22ster once got to experience the Queen of Toronto on such an intimate level.
Yo! Is that out here? He's not recording you. Whoa, you think we're gonna record your family?
We walked across to the other side of the street, and I briefly had a glimpse of what life is like in this area for people who don't want anything to do with the ongoing gang war. A man who was playing with his daughter outside of the projects wasn't exactly thrilled to see Top 5 and his squad showing up with a camera crew.
Is there any animosity in the community from people who feel like you being out here is kind of egging on violence that they might have to then deal with?
When I went to jail, they had a petition to keep me in jail.
In the neighborhood?
Yes.
Oh,
the
Lord.
mothers, all these people I used to give money to, they switched it on me. So, but it made me understand that I get it now. Me making a diss record might lead to somebody getting killed.
Right.
Me making a song might lead to somebody getting shot.
Right.
So it's like, it's not that they're just haters. It's like, I understand. You got to be in their perspective. But I got to do what I got to do. I got dead friends. Look at all this dumb violence. Like, me and guys were just friends a month ago. And now
But you seem like you love it. Like you're not shying away from it or trying to turn the beef down. You seem like you really appreciate it and admire
when
it.
you're up the score, you have to appreciate this shit.
Okay.
Now tell me, you have a man's chain on the block. We tell him to come get his chain.
Right. See, now you're
Come
switching
get it
back into the other
Hold on.
Top 5 that
But
we know.
hold on. They'll tell you I have two personalities, Top 5 and Pedro. Pedro's a gangster. Top 5 is a businessman. This guy got his chain took. So he started off and tried to rob my management when I was in jail. I had to come out, make some phone calls. They robbed him for everything. They could have killed him. I called it off. I said, don't kill the kid. I swear. Remember, all my rappers are in jail. Century. He's fighting Century's fighting a murder and a mass shooting.
Yeah.
He's the one that robbed DJ Drama.
Oh, okay.
Top 5 just mentioned his boy Century robbing DJ Drama, which jogged my memory. For those who don't recall, DJ Drama was involved in an incident at the aptly named Century nightclub in Toronto, where Drama was apparently jumped, leaving him visibly injured and bleeding inside the club. A video emerged on social media showing 3 masked individuals flashing what appeared to be Drama's iced out Generation Now chain, with one of them even remarking, "This is what you get for not checking in." Shout out to the boy Drizzy. This was a reference to the fact that DJ Drama is believed to have been the person who sparked off the great Drake and Meek Mill beef of 2015 by telling Meek that Drake used a ghostwriter on Drama, Meek, and Drake's song Rico. Meek then used this information against Drake, and Drake let it be known that he no longer messed with Drama by both dissing him in songs and sleeping with Drama's ex-wife, Summer P. Walker. Top 5 got involved as well and reposted the video of the GGG members with Drama's chain, commenting that Drama paid $120,000 to get his chain back. Drama has refuted this claim, even commenting a cap emoji on a DJ Academics post about the incident. Both Top 5 and the robbers featured in the Instagram video with the chain seem to credit Drake with being involved with this in some way, although we don't have any proof of that. And just to make this whole situation a little more complicated, it's worth noting that in 2022, before the chain snatching incident, Drama stated in an interview that he and Drake had squashed their beef, at least partially as a result of Drake's working relationship with Drama's artist Jack Harlow.
Hey YouTubers, it's been 5 amazing years of boosting creators like you. 56,000 plus creators love us, and we're not slowing down. We just got smarter, faster, and sleeker. Introducing the all-new VFly dashboard. Track everything like a pro, from views to subscribers, from clicks to campaign views. Because let's face it, you deserve to see what you're paying for. But here's the real magic. Connect your channel now and get 1.6x more subscribers. For real. No buzz, no fluff, just growth from Google Ads. Better views, better subscribers, better YouTube growth.
Number the other way, attacks and slams.
Dreams do come true. I am showering on Netflix.
When the big dog calls, you know what happened. We have a lot
You worried about implicating Drake in any of this type of stuff though, by speaking on shit?
He'll be all right. Drake will be all right. Drake got money. You didn't hear headlines? Drizzy got the money, so he gonna pay it.
As long as we're on the subject of Drake, I figured I would ask Top 5 about some shady comments he had made about the other biggest artist out of Toronto, OVO op, The Weeknd.
I thought that Julian kid was a truth teller until he said that Drake paid you $3 million to shoot up The Weeknd's security. Because I'm being real, $3 million is way too much for a simple shooting.
I don't got a problem with The Weeknd. That's a lot of people got wrong. Like, when I post cash and stuff, I just don't like his outfits. I don't got a problem with those guys.
You said they're the biggest cokeheads you know.
Yeah, they do hella coke.
Yeah, I mean, he raps about it. Or
Those
sings
guys
about
will
it.
sniff a line from here to there.
That's kind of dope, though. They've been in the game for a long time to still be doing
But
that
they're
shit.
rich.
I
They can
respect
do
it.
it. So if I get rich, I can't do coke or my hood will ban me. You can't do coke in this hood.
Yeah?
You can't eat pussy.
What? Oh, that's irresponsible,
You can't
man.
eat pussy in this hood.
If you don't eat chrome ass
Why do you-
pussy, you're fucking on PCP, my friend. You gotta eat that shit.
Until you get an STD.
I don't give a fuck. You gotta take risks in life. I'm out here. I'm taking risks.
But if something happens to you, I'll spin the block for you.
My boy.
I'm a real nigga.
Hey, if something happens to me
Yo.
eating out chrome ass, you better spin the block too.
At some point, Top 5 asked me to FaceTime his longtime op, Whack 100, so he could give him a piece of his mind.
Yo, you still have that USB? You still have that USB?
I didn't realize it was going to get so personal so quickly, with Top 5 instantly seizing this opportunity to diss Whack's loved ones, which I'm not going to include here. Immediately after the call ended, Top 5 started to speak on his wheelchair-bound friend who was killed just weeks ago in this area.
People want to go shoot up the block when I'm at Wonderland.
Wait,
Remember when
what
I was at Wonderland doing the IRL stream?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah.
came
Oh,
for
during
people,
that is when it
and
happened.
they knew where I was?
Right.
But if I know where they are, I'm putting them. While I'm at Wonderland, they came here, shot a girl, killed a friend of mine that is disabled in a wheelchair.
Yeah, yeah.
That cannot defend himself, a good-hearted guy,
Right.
and shot a 40-year-old and a 50-year-old Asian. You niggas just do people that can't defend themselves, goofies. We want real niggas. We want all you niggas. If I even see your mom, I'm gonna let her go. But if you see my mom, I know you're gonna try to do something. You guys are cowards. I fucking see your dad, though. You're a fucking ARP Draco, nigga.
I couldn't help but ask Top 5 in the gang what they thought about Donald Trump's plan to merge Canada with the United States to create one big North American superpower. Many experts have said that there is pretty much no chance that this would ever happen, but I figured I might as well inquire about how the GGG would feel if they ended up under the control of Uncle Sam.
The president.
The motherfucking president, Yao Ming, nigga.
Shit.
Gotti.
You know that's the real reason I'm out
Five
here.
Gotti, nigga.
I wanted to check out our 51st state.
Yo, I wish I wasn't on a gun charge. I would have put 3 guns on the floor like this.
So you're not going. You're not going to be the 51st state. Trump
Yeah?
can't tell you what to do.
I tried to sneak in America in January. They caught me. They caught me. I tried to sneak in.
What?
Trump sent my ass back.
You're not allowed.
No, I'm allowed after September.
Oh.
Because right now I'm on a 1-year stay. You feel me? But here's free healthcare. So even when I shoot my ops, they don't have to pay for their fucking
Yeah, see,
healings.
that's crazy. That's why we shoot our ops out here, is because we want to put them into debt.
Bugs, when he got shot in the leg, I didn't do that. I wasn't there. He didn't have to pay for that. He went to physio, did his thing, heal up, back to the trench.
It's a very accommodating environment for gangbanging.
It seemed like Top 5 had second thoughts about bringing us to Pressa's neighborhood for his diss song, which was a relief since I wasn't really comfortable with the idea in the first place, but I was probably going to go anyway just because it sounded more interesting than going back to the hotel. We headed off to do another vlog with buzzing Toronto up-and-comer Sav 4X in his neighborhood, but sure enough, an hour or two later, clips started to pop up on Top 5's Instagram story showing him and his squad frolicking through Driftwood, shooting what we can only presume was a very disrespectful anthem aimed at Pressa and his crew.
I'm smoking on what's his name is. We're homies and all ages. Las Vegas
shots to face him.
But when we linked back up with top 5 in the GGG later that night at the club, the boys were all feeling triumphant, having secured at least a temporary W in the ongoing war. Top 5 continued to spend money like it was going out of style, ordering dozens of bottles for our table and any girls who managed to wander into our section. While his GGG members stood nearby, mixing grabba with their weed, ready to pounce were anyone to disrespect the general top 5 in their presence.
We're outside with top 5. We outside. Nightlife. He got me. He got me.
Yo, Toronto clubs are ratchet.
I told Chromaz to come. She just laughed at me. Chromaz? She probably knows top 5 hates her.
But before the night was over, rumors had already emerged online that Flippa, that's right, the same Flippa who Top 5 mentioned earlier, was stabbed in prison as a form of retaliation for Top 5 having the nerve to shoot a video on his ops block. People online claimed that Flippa was not only stabbed, but the damage done was so severe that he had to be airlifted to a hospital after the attack. However, it has been roughly 3 weeks, and we still haven't confirmed this story despite plenty of YouTubers claiming to have tried to find some kind of record of this incident. One thing that isn't up for debate, though, is the very real attack that took place on Top 5's life on July 13th at Wireless Festival out in the UK. Top 5 actually called me just days before he left for Wireless and told me that we should hurry up and get this video that you're watching right now done, because he was going to go so viral in the UK that it would be a perfect time to drop the video. And he was right, but not in the way that he probably expected. What is known is that Top 5 was attacked by a masked man and stabbed in both the legs and the neck. He was rushed to the hospital and stitched up, but the true extent of his injuries isn't yet known. The lack of details about the incident didn't stop fans from working on some theories to explain why this took place. The two leading theories were as follows. 1, Top 5 had made some comments about how the UK isn't a tough or scary place days earlier, and some people think that a bunch of UK drillers might have banded together to show Top 5 just how their country gets down.
It's a great question.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. They're not going to come kill us.
No.
They're not going to come kill us. We're safe. You can even show your address here. In America?
Fuck.
Now listen, where are we going tonight?
I don't know. I'm going to go shower. I smell like shit. Yeah.
Or 2, Top 5 is such a wanted man that his ops either traveled to London or hired a local assassin and entrusted them to carry out an attack on Top 5. Currently, we have no reason to believe either of these stories, but regardless, it seems safe to assume that Top 5's mouth and his actions were responsible for him getting touched in the UK. When it comes to Top 5, his story is anything but finished. He's still out here living loud and unapologetic, while both his enemies and the police scramble to find a way to shut him down. Will we ever see a 40-year-old Top 5 who's left the chaos behind? No more disses, no more antics, just peace and growth? Maybe, maybe not. All I know is that he needs to move carefully. As much as he entertains and represents a voice in his community, I've seen this kind of story before, and it rarely ends well. If you watched this video and you appreciated it, please do us a favor and become a member via the link in the description for only $5 a month. Also, if you wanted to slap a like on this video and drop a comment, we would appreciate that too. And make sure you go back into the vlogs playlist and check out all of our other recent vlogs, which I think are pretty good. Appreciate you guys.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces all of these. I'm talking about live scheduling, time tracking, and digital forms that help you stay in control. Use instant team updates and personal or group chats to communicate easily and effectively. So stop spreading your business across apps, whiteboards, binders, platforms. It's exhausting, it's expensive, and honestly, it's unnecessary. Join thousands of businesses that simplified employee management, cut costs in basically half, and got back the time to focus on what matters most. Start your free trial now at connectteam.com.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. And today I got the man of the hour, Crit Mac, back in the building. How you feeling?
On hood, I'm feeling real nifty right now.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about who you brought with you?
Well, this is Coach Warren right
Coach
here.
Warren
This is
right here.
Program Time 5.
The infamous Coach Warren.
That's him. That's Coach Warren.
We've been hearing about him since day one.
Yeah, that's Coach Warren right there.
Yeah, for real. Definitely. And then across from you?
That's Compton Rick Rock. He does all the skits with me.
No, I noticed
So
that.
real OG did 14 years in the pen.
Oh, really?
It's
Wow.
a really solid nigga. We doing skits. They love the skits. I love to put laugh on motherfuckers' faces. We
Right.
got great skits. I know you've seen them.
I seen them. I have one piece of advice for you with the skits though, is that you always be uploading your behind the scenes of the skits and being like, "Yo, skit dropping soon," and isn't the skit is supposed to kind of seem real,
Right.
So doesn't that kind of like give it away too much?
Well, we talk with Lupe. She likes to post the shit ahead of time. We gonna stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? That we're gonna wait. Like I let them I let them know, like you go on YouTube and let them know, hey, look, this skit gonna come.
Right.
And then they gonna wait until that time it comes.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Just an idea.
Yeah, we do great skits. We got a lot more skits going on.
I love Lupe.
Yeah.
Lupe is legend.
She's a legend.
Why is she always banging neighborhood in the comments?
She's from 46 Neighborhood Crip.
I know. It's just like, damn, in the YouTube comments every time. You gotta love it though. How did you actually meet Coach Warren?
Coach Warren's from the hood.
Okay.
He from 5'5".
So you know him since you were very young?
Yeah, I got my other name on Falcon Face. That's a Falcon. That's her name.
Okay.
On hood. So he a big homie from the hood.
You gave him that name?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
So what? The Falcon on the face was your idea?
That's the hood, the hat. The
No, I
Falcon
know.
on hood,
But the tattoo.
yeah, the tattoo on hood. That's the logo
Okay.
on hood.
For sure. And so how'd you become Coach Warren as opposed to just
start working out?
Mr. Warren. Okay.
Start working out, start training.
He trains with the kids. You've seen some of the videos.
Right.
Yeah, he keeps the kids doing positive things.
Yep.
Nice.
Adults, kids, whatever.
How did you decide to start training set trippers like our friend Cripmack here?
Oh man, because he could be a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be telling him.
Mm.
Got to start doing the running shit within a few days. Running every morning.
Right.
You know, when you come back, you got to shower, then you got interviews, you got shit you got to do, but you got to get it done. It's kind of like when I was in prison, we'd run around the yard.
Yeah.
In the yard time.
You go running around the neighborhood?
Nah, I don't.
No, I don't really see that, right?
Hell no.
But I just feel like you're too famous, man. Like you maybe
we
get
gonna go run through the park.
Throw
Myself,
a treadmill
Coach
in.
Warren, and Compton Rick Rock.
Once you move into your new spot, throw a treadmill in the corner.
I show him. I'm thinking about getting a nice condo home.
Or the Peloton.
Yeah, something nice, you know.
Yeah. Or you could be like DJ Khaled, just talking on your fucking phone on Snapchat and shit.
Oh yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, how did you actually meet Compton Rick Rock? We should probably get that.
Compton Rick Rock, I met him through a friend of mine, Rennie Lowe, on Hood. And Cub was going through some stuff, whatever, we're gonna leave it like that on Hood. And pretty much we're doing skits. I was doing some skits with Rennie Lowe. Because he knew how to do the cameras and everything. So we instantly we contacted each other about doing skits, and we've been putting them together.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy part is when I was going through that, right? I came home. I went to Tennessee for a couple of days.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Look, so when I get back, I do a little prayer, right? I say, man, is this skit shit for me? 15 minutes later, this dude pull up at my house. We've been doing skits ever since.
Hell yeah.
So I guess it's been.
Design a basketball-inspired sticker with me using Adobe Illustrator. Been a minute since I've made a new sticker design, and I had this idea for a new basketball character. I used generative shape fill to come up with some different options for the positioning of the basketball, and that really got the ball rolling. Pun intended. I like this one for a reference spot, and then I finished up the rest of the character. Then I tried out some different color palettes using generative recolor, and after a few tweaks, these are the 4 that I ended up with. If you're ever struggling to get the ball rolling, just jump into Illustrator and give these features a shot. Okay, that's enough puns for one video. Try Adobe Illustrator out for yourself. It's free for your first 7 days.
You say the skits changed your life a little bit?
Yeah, it did. Because I was heavy in the streets, real thugging it. But when I transitioned to this skit shit, like all my homies looking at me like, what the hell going on with the homie? They used to me shoot them up, bang, bang, the whole thing. So when I came and did this, it just literally just changed my whole perception. Like I put all that behind me and I'm just focused on this now. And this was
the shit is hilarious. Love it.
We the
Like
best.
I let people know these are skits.
Right.
This motherfucker, That's a gangbanger.
I seen you fighting each other in the skits.
I always play the customer. I'm the customer in all the
He
skits.
played the customer. This man is no motherfucking customer. I mean, you look at
I was kind of thinking that because when I first saw you, I thought he looks like a gangster, and then I started seeing him in like little shorts and like a big old afro, and I'm kind of like, what kind of skit is this?
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's comedy.
But, like I always tell him, look, Debo dead, so he the new Debo now. So in all our skits, he the Debo. I'm the customer. I play that role. I ain't tripping.
Debo is dead. That's fucked up, man.
So we got the new Debo now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you really want to be a Debo in life?
I mean, I would never say you Debo people. You understand? But you stand up for yourself.
Do you Debo people? You pull up to the corner store and just be like, "Give me those chips."
No, none
like that.
No.
Okay, that's good. What did you do 14 years for?
I went to jail as a youngster for murder.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you were wrapped up in the streets heavy when you were young?
Yeah, I started doing this shit like 12, 13 years old, you know, and Nutty Block Crib.
Oh, okay.
You know, just thugging real tough and did that for it. When I did 10 years. Then I went back for a pistol. I did 4. And I had to, when I was sitting up in there, I said, you know what? I keep coming back to this motherfucker because I'm moving too fast. So I came home, did the rap shit. You know, that shit was cool, but I felt like, you know, it was something else for me. Then I started fucking with the low riders, and then got into this camera shit. I sold all my low riders, sold all my toys. I said, this is what I'm doing. If I don't do this, then fuck it. I'm not doing nothing else. So I'm a clown and do skits and try to do the movie thing and to pop off.
Oh, okay. So the skits are like day to day, but then you're working on the movie idea in the long run?
Well, I got the movie in my head. I just ain't found the right people to do it with. I'm definitely fucking with him because this dude is a natural. He's a natural. Everybody I fuck with, like Curve Serving, this guy right here, I don't got to tell him nothing. And then not only that, I just say, hey, we're going to do a motherfucking skit about this. He don't question me or nothing. He just got faith in my shit and it'd be funny.
What do you think makes a good skit?
A good skit is putting something together. He has the ideas.
Right. But
There's a lot of good skits.
Do you feel like, I feel like the best skits kind of like poke fun at things that we all already know, you know, like I think of Drewski, that one where he's got like the lean cup and he's rolling a blunt and he's like standing outside the fucking gas station and it's just like every guy you ever seen in Atlanta and he's just talking all crazy, rolling up with a lean cup, and it's like that just we all know dudes who kind of act like that, so it just, you know, is relatable, familiar. What do you, what's the thought process when you come up with a skit?
I don't write shit. This motherfucker called me like, Rock, we need a skit. I'm like, damn, motherfucker, we need a skit in the next hour.
Right.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I just tell him anything off the motherfucking head.
Oh yeah, he comes with the best skits.
I don't write
we
shit.
got a lot of skits coming.
I look around this motherfucker. I look around this room. All right, fuck it. We're gonna use him, and it just come like
great
that.
skits. Yeah, he has the best skits.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do they need to be funny? Can they ever be serious? Or
Well, when we do, we're gonna do the No Custer film we're getting ready to do.
Oh, okay.
So once we do that, yeah, it's going a lot of serious shit, but let's see some funny shit in it also.
Right. I
You
blew
know?
your mind by showing you that there's an actual place called Custer in Seattle or something.
You did. I had it on my phone. I was laughing at that. It's actually a place called Custer, where I guess, you know, that's the name of the place.
Right. And bro, I'm watching.
That's it.
Have you seen the TV show Euphoria?
I ain't seen it.
There's a character on the show named Custer.
Oh, is it?
And every time I see it, I just fucking think about you. Obviously, I sent you a screenshot one time, but like, if you had a homie named Custer in real life, how would you react?
We wouldn't have a homie named Custer.
You'd make him change his name, or
I mean, that's his birth name. We can't do nothing about that.
Oh, okay.
No.
You could go down to the courthouse and change it, probably.
He probably would change it if he didn't like it.
But would you want him to just not mention it, or would you just make fun of him for it? Or?
People would make fun of him, but you know, he'd probably go by his middle name or some other shit.
Yeah, we got to change it up for sure. All right. So the thing that everybody obviously is super curious about, can we talk about the early stages of Crip Mac being a gangbanger that was represented through some of these Facebook posts, just so we can get the full story before we even get into things that have happened recently?
All right, yeah, pretty much. You know, when I was younger, you know, a teenager, you got the motherfucker, this Cali Swag District days when niggas was jerking. You got the motherfuckers that was jerking in skinny jeans and thongs, kid.
You didn't fuck with that?
No, okay. I was doing music, but I also wanted to see a motherfucker that was something ruthless and accepted. My whole motherfucking life. That's just since I was young.
You wanted to be ruthless and accepted.
Oh, you can see ruthless. You got to see accepted.
Because that's one thing we said about you when we were watching all this shit is we're like, damn, Crip Mac was really into the streets even before he was 100% sure where he was going to be from.
Yeah, I just knew wherever the fuck I was gonna see from.
You were going to rep it to the death.
Yeah, something dangerous. That's it. That's what my whole fucking as a kid growing up. That's all I thought about.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
And it's been going through different things. Like we just touch bases on it a little bit. L.A. right when Brian Hurst in the '60s went through some stuff over there. Right. Texas told them niggas out there that they not like these niggas out here because they all Crips and they get along with each other.
Okay.
So, that type of shit, niggas went through a gang of fights and different shit like that. And they're like, you know what? Like, we don't fuck with this nigga like this.
Okay.
But the shit's over with. It's a done issue.
But so you, back when you were young, what age were you roughly when you joined 60s? Or
16.
In LA?
16, yeah.
And so you just got around them and you went through it?
Yeah.
Okay. And how long did that last?
It ain't last long. I was instantly drinking, instantly trying to snatch people's purses. This shit got put up.
Oh, that's what they put you up for? And like that you were doing sketchy shit?
That type of shit. And then, I was just going through that type of shit. So when it was time to get the DP, I wasn't fighting hard. So pretty much I get rid of this nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had nobody really to back me up with the shit either. So,
Okay.
Then I went to Texas with my mom out there, right?
Is that why you left LA at that time? Because you were just fed up with the whole experience out there?
No, my mom had her boyfriend, Mr. Gary, out there. She's like, why don't you come out here and try to do some different shit?
Uh-huh.
So
but were you feeling it, or were you still trying to be in the streets?
I was just trying to gangbang.
You tried to change your life at all in Texas or not?
No.
Okay. You were just, I'm gonna go to Texas, figure some other shit out.
I just wanted to see what, when I was out there, I was seeing different things. I noticed, there's like, now I do notice as I'm older now, you can't really tell a motherfucker that's from another state if they politic and not how they politic out here that they fake. Them type of niggas will kill you.
And they don't give a fuck to a certain extent.
It's a respect thing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But most of those people, for the most part, they don't give a fuck about what anyone's talking about. I'm from LA, or this is how it goes on in LA. They got their own crazy ass shit going on.
They got their own shit, their own politics, how they do shit, and it's different than out here.
So you thought you were going to be able to go out there and kind of tell people how shit's supposed to be?
Yeah, I did, and they wasn't having that shit.
Okay.
It's like going to somebody else's state where they hadn't disrespected them.
Right.
You can't do that shit because everybody out there follow the same shit.
Right. So how long were you actually in Texas?
Shit, it was high school.
Okay.
Oh.
So you were there for like 3 years?
Like 3 years, yeah.
And were you dying to get back to LA the whole time?
Well, I got my auntie that still live on 40 from Western, so I was gonna come back out here.
Okay, so that was always the plan?
I wanted to just stay out here, but my mama wanted me to do some other shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. And so the Facebook post that people were mad about where you were saying certain things.
Yeah.
What was that like right after you got put off 60s?
It was I didn't mean none of the stuff I said.
Right.
But it was hatred at the time. That's just how it was.
You were just upset.
Oh, I was mad. Yeah.
Right. You wish that you had deleted that Facebook page?
I wish it would have never came out, but now that it has, I owned up to the mistakes behind what was going on. And my homies, my nickels know, what type of nigga I am.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So motherfuckers know I didn't mean that shit, but it was going through shit at that time.
Right.
But to this day, me in the 60s, we cool. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'm a solid nickel from 55th Street.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So then when did that stuff start to actually come out? Like a couple of weeks ago? And was it just Milk being the person who's putting it out, or?
It was Milk, but then once I seen that it did, I went on Instagram. I seen some shit. We had some generals from the hood, and it's just shit like this shit. This shit look, this Mickey shit. I'm not letting slide. Nor what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. I'm like, I'm going to the hood. I'm going to the hood because once the generals talk cuss, that's just how the shit is.
Right. So did anyone tell you that you had to go pull up to the block, or?
Well, pretty much it was just go see a conversation. They wasn't going to do nothing about that type. It was more so I went five the internet and it explained this shit instead of you find me coming find the hood.
They would have preferred that you pulled up on them instead of making a video.
Yeah. I came to the hood, right? And it was supposed to see like everybody, we was going to talk about what was going on. But I pretty much, how you say, jumped the gun. I just wanted to get this shit over with, get back in Lupe's car, drink some beer. Let me get this. I don't like the tension on me. So I just want to get this shit over with. It's kind of like in the county jail, you got enemies in there. You got to get this shit. It's part of life. Right. A lot of people think That's not how shit's supposed to go, though. You know, but as far as gangbanging, that's how shit goes.
So when you pull up to the block, what is the actual scene? Like, how many people are there?
It's homies club, probably like 7 to 10. It's homies.
Okay.
You know.
And they were just trying to have a conversation. Like, how did you jump the gun?
Well, pretty much, I didn't wait till everybody else came.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I just want to get the shit over with.
Right.
I see this tension on me. You know, you really don't go to jail like that, do you? So when you walk, all right, you're a good man. When you walk through the whole tank, if you were gang banging, attention, everybody stop and they look at you, the tension's on you.
Right.
There's gang enemies, you know, that's just how the shit goes. So DP is pretty much you learn from your mistake.
Right.
You know, it's like when you're a kid, you get spanked with a belt or a hanger. You know, same type shit. But it's more of a it's worse.
So did you actually just say like, nah, I don't want to talk. Let's just fight?
Pretty much like we already got generals, we got homies out here already. We could get this shit done with now. I don't want to. I didn't want to wait.
Right.
Wanted to get it over with, clear up what I did wrong, clear up my name, Kel, and continue to do skits with Kel and drink some cold old English and whatever else I was gonna do.
Make some music.
I'm gonna make some new songs. But I want to fuck some new big booty, beautiful sitches.
So we're gonna talk about that for sure.
We got it.
But okay, so. Was the story true that you at first fought some smaller dudes and then it became like bigger dudes got involved and like at first you were winning? Is that how this played out?
This how this shit go. It was in a DP, you go keep going like this. So it's like you don't get no fucking break to breathe or nothing. But considering these as homies, I had my water. I was able to.
You had the gallon with you?
I did.
At Niagara?
I was able to drink some water, catch my breath, but you still got to complete the shit.
Right. And this is just right out on the street. This isn't like in somebody's backyard.
Oh, this is in a motherfucking alley.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna fight. You're gonna make it out that alley.
Right.
You know, it's just your respect is on the line.
Right.
You pretty much your career, your everything.
Yeah. I mean, it's like just the fact that you documented yourself on the drive there and then you went on live again on the way back with your face bloody and shit and that you didn't give a fuck.
I had a cold old English afterwards. You know, I was happy I got the shit over with.
Right.
That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
You can't win from a DP, you know?
Right.
Yeah, you can't.
And it's crazy because, like, what would the other option have been? The other option would be for you to never go back and just move to fucking Vegas or something.
There was pretty much, you know, just keep everything, you know, cool. No, don't do shit like that. Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
You know.
For sure. How do you feel about the fact that one little clip leaked? Because nobody's supposed to be filming this, right?
Yeah. The homies took care of that already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they took care of that. That wasn't supposed to get. No.
I saw a lot of that in the comments. Like, oh, that should be another DP.
Yeah, they took care of it. Everything's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. It's wild because I'm gonna be honest with you. I was with somebody who was technically enemies with you when that video came out, and I saw it that they wanted to talk shit, but they couldn't. That they were like, he did the real thing. He did the right thing. You can't really talk shit about somebody who just goes.
I mean, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna take a beating.
Right. A lot of people run from that their whole life, right?
A lot of people run from DP's years.
Yeah. And when I was reading your comments too, it seems like your fans are 100%. Nothing's changed about how much they love you and shit. That they were, if anything, that just proves that you 100% are what you say you are, right?
Yeah, that's how it is. The jails is rough. The streets is rough.
Right.
You know?
Definitely. Crit Mac, what a legend, huh? Compton Rick Rock.
Man, hey.
You respect how he handled that?
Not just that. You know what I respect? The next day, this motherfucker said, we need to do a skit. Matter of fact, the same day, we're doing a skit tomorrow.
We did the
this motherfucker, he
I
went
gave
away.
it
So that's what I respect.
a few $100 to different people. We did a lot of pizza.
I saw that. I saw you giving out money to the homeless the next day. I'm like, wow.
Well, no, those were actual just people in the community, hardworking people working out.
And the kids that did.
There was kids. Oh yeah, kids. They got something A that's active. A C,
right?
You know, that's cracking. It's acceptable.
Right.
So you know they're getting good grades. They deserve a nice $100 bill. You know, hopefully the parents do what's right. If it's needed, they need to do something. Hopefully they give them something. You know, a lot of people don't have money right now.
I seen you in
but
that.
It's the thought that matters.
That Channel 5 video, you were like forcing that homeless dude to take the pizza. You're like,
He
take
took
it, take it.
I mean, I told him it's not rocket science. You're going to get hungry later. Come on. You're going to get hungry later. Just take the pizza.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah.
And he took it, you know.
So you did good in the world.
You see him smile with all the missing teeth in his mouth?
Mhm.
He was happy as a motherfucker.
You ever gonna get your teeth fixed?
I am. I'm working on getting that shit done now. I got to talk with the dentist and shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, just the dentist work. That shit hurt.
Yeah, the grill that goes over the teeth though, that's pretty hard.
Oh yeah, the grill.
That holds it together pretty well. You don't have that in now though. You ain't even fucking with it.
Oh, the grill?
Yeah.
I had the grill, but I did some shit with it and fucked it up.
Oh, you sleep on it or something?
I put it, wrapped it up, put it in my sock and fucked it up.
How is it in your sock? What are you
Well,
doing?
that's you know, I don't want shit to fall out of my pocket. I don't want to lose shit, so I wear the long socks to keep shit tucked in.
That's a fair point. Okay.
Oh yeah,
that makes
you
sense.
keep stuff.
One more question. What do you do after the DP? What, you go home? Like, what do you do? Take a nap?
I drank some cold oat English.
Well, that's a consistent.
Right, drank some
thing.
cold oat English. Went in, took a nice hot shower.
Okay. Because I noticed that you were like bloody, like on that first live that you went on, but then realistically, like the next time I seen you on camera, it didn't really look that bad.
No, you just try to clean this shit up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
But it goes to show motherfuckers don't tolerate shit like that. You understand?
Right.
When they say shit seems Mickey, it's nothing good.
If somebody else,
What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong.
if somebody else did that, where somebody else from the hood had old posts like that or whatever, would you have been one of the people serving the DP?
So you have to depend on what type of situation it is going on, and it's pretty much like a round table. It's that final decision.
Right.
People make their final decision with shit.
Right.
Like I said, the decision was we was going to talk about it. I pretty much jumped the gun.
Right.
Because I felt tension on me.
But how did ODM Slim and a couple of your other boys get wrapped up in the fight as well? Because I noticed that ODM Slim had like a cut on his face. Like he said that he got wrapped up in it as well.
No, ODM Slim. ODM Slim's doing all right.
He's doing all right.
Yeah, ODM Slim. He's somebody that's on my side. Pretty much he
Because he went on the clubhouse with Whack 100 and was just saying like, Crip Mac from the hood, you can't say nothing about Crip Mac, yada yada.
Yeah. He knows a lot of shit.
Right.
Yeah,
But
he's somebody that's on my side. He's on my side. Yeah.
But there was additional controversial shit that happened after this, I'm assuming. More people got into it, but it's private.
I don't think so, sir.
I like it. Stay tight-lipped. That's smart. How do you feel about like everybody on the internet weighing in on it in general? You paying attention to that shit, or you just kind of?
I mean, how you got to look at it now. Understand with motherfucker in a position right now to make a lot of money and do a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? So it's like don't feed into the shit these motherfuckers is saying. They subscribers is not growing. They're not doing shit. They're not helping feed the homeless.
It's easy for you to not respond to a lot of the.
I just don't even look at the shit.
Really?
Don't even look at it.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Because the shit it's more than just with this shit. It's more than just the internet.
Right. Would you say it's true that some other people within your umbrella were upset about the way that the DP was handled and everything, that they don't even think that should have happened in the first place?
I mean, there's a few people that probably was, but at the same time, how I look at it, I didn't think it was a problem.
Right.
I didn't think it was a problem.
Just regular shit.
It's normal. That shit is normal.
Definitely.
That's how I look at this shit.
I mean, Crip Mac's a legend. Legends do legendary things.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
You got to think. Enemies will beat you more than that if it's a lot of them.
Right.
Beat you. Yeah.
Right. Because like people were trying to say like, look, Adam had the video clip that was like Adam tells Crip Mac that he's worried about him. And then this happens a couple days later. I'm like, bro, that's very different. Like me telling you I was worried about you. I was not worried about your own homies. Like that's some family shit, you know?
Yeah, you worry about other shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Realistically. I'm not worried about you anymore though.
You shouldn't. Everything gonna see all right.
You just keep saying that and everything will be all right. See all right.
It's gonna see all right. Yeah.
Facts. Are you enjoying being a sunglasses guy for the time being?
I mean, we're gonna take
goddamn glasses back on.
Hey, what they say on the movie Friday?
Right.
Oh, Hood on Friday.
What did they
Yeah.
say? You were quoting it earlier.
Yeah, I was going there.
I just don't
Let
remember
me see
what-
your eye, right?
Yeah.
Damn! Put your glasses back on.
You feel like more of a rapper though with the sunglasses?
No, I like them. They cool. I got them from matter of fact, Compton Rick Rock.
Right.
Yeah, they're
Definitely.
cool.
You think you might get some pussy off this DP?
I've been fucking a lot of fan bitches, coochies, and assholes lately. Yeah.
Wait a minute. They just tap in?
Well, they come in town.
Locals? Oh, they visit?
They come in town.
And did they come to you or you go to them?
Well, they come in town, and I got contact through Lupe and
Lupe's lining up sex dates for you?
Well, we went Lupe. No. Well, we just have great nights, fun nights,
Good times.
Yeah.
Damn, you bring them to the block though? Or are you getting
just take them in the room?
You make those bitches fucking Uber you to the W hotel.
just go get a room.
Yeah, no, she's gonna have a room, and then you slide up to the room, and then you put your feet up on the couch. You do whatever.
It's best where what location I want.
Yeah.
So if it gets Mickey and tricky,
Yeah.
yeah,
Probably easier to hide a body where you're at than
I
in
don't know what
Hollywood.
you're talking about.
All right, this is distasteful joke. Okay, but so Crip Mac. We got to show him. Where's Josh? We got to show him the. Oh yeah, okay. So basically, this girl went on the podcast last.
Yes, you told me about it. Let's get it going.
This girl came on the podcast.
Yeah.
She's pretty hot. She makes a lot of money on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
She was saying, and she's also gotten gangbanged a lot. Like that's kind of her thing. Is that she'll let like 30 dudes, 40 dudes, 50 dudes run through her. So I don't know if maybe there's a whole 55th Street situation that you could line up for all your friends in the near future, but at the very least, she apparently wants to spend some time with you. So take a look at the camera right there, or the screen right there.
Mm-hmm.
So this is her before she got a BBL.
Let's see her ass. Fuck her face.
It's coming. They're going to press play on this, and we're going to be able to take a look.
Okay, something nice. Yeah.
Okay, but then wait, look at the transformation. Look at the transformation. Look how much it changes. Boom!
Oh yeah, I'm busting her asshole.
We'll put a hump in her back like a Halloween cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we fly show go do a video.
You feeling her? You ever felt on a fake ass like that before, though?
I mean, what's the difference? My dick's still going in her asshole. I don't know. Crip. All that matters is she got a real pussy.
She does.
Oh, well, if she didn't, it's a problem. We're going to do destruction. We're going to take her out.
So if it used to be a dick, that could be a problem.
Man,
Yeah, you're right.
you said don't disrespect nobody's hoods. You told me so. We just, on hood.
Right.
Yeah, that's something nifty. What does that look like, Coach Warren?
You feeling
A
it, Coach
nifty
Warren?
issue.
That's
That's
a
a
nifty.
nifty-
That's a nifty issue.
Yeah, that's a nifty issue.
100%.
Yeah, that's something cool.
But so you would fuck with her? You ever been with an Asian woman before?
No, I haven't.
So that could be something new
Yeah.
for the Crip Mac.
Just OnlyFans shit, nothing else.
You would get on her OnlyFans?
Well, she said she was going to do the little shit, right?
Would you be happy to slide like to be filmed on her OnlyFans, hitting some cheeks?
Well, as long as Granny Bear and Mama Bear don't watch, I won't get embarrassed.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Lupe is definitely watching it. You think?
Lupe, you better not. No, bro.
Yeah, right. She's watching that shit, bro. You know she's tuned in. She's gonna be the first person to subscribe. All right. Crip Mac, tell me a little bit more about Rip Rock and Coach Warren and what you guys are all about.
Well, Captain Rick Rock is an OG from Compton. He does his skits. He's doing great things. He has Show Him the Positive Vibe clothing.
Yeah, what's going on with this shirt? As long as we're talking about clothing, what roses are red. Fuck them flowers. Give me some head.
That part.
Is this your merch?
Yeah, this is mine. Yeah, we got but this the
So
main
you a
one.
horny guy, huh?
You know what? This was for Valentine's.
Where's the positive vibes?
Positive vibes.
I don't got it. It's over there.
Me and AD got some positive
got the
vibes gear from Compton Rick Rock.
Let me see where's the positive vibes. We're gonna get this one.
Let me check that out.
was custom made for you, man.
So positive vibes. It's two very different styles, though. You got this shirt that's like demanding top,
Right.
and then you got this shit that's all about positive vibes, which I can fuck with, man. Positivity is much needed.
Right. That's what we pushing, man. We pushing positivity, man.
Who helped put you on the clothing game?
My girl Curve, sir, my wife actually, man.
Oh, really?
We was talking about it, and I didn't think nothing about it. And when I got into it, it reminds me of selling drugs.
Really? How so?
It's the same thing. You cook up, you put it on the thing, you bag it up, you sell it. It feel like I'm selling dope. I just can't go to jail for it.
Isn't that fucked up? That a lot of us knew what it felt like to sell drugs before we knew how to sell something legal.
Right.
Because every time I get my YouTube check, that's how I feel too. Like when I'm trying to like justify in my head of like, why the fuck am I doing 4 interviews today? I'm just trying to like picture like, wow, that's a lot of drugs.
Right. That's how I look at it. You know, when the money started coming, like, damn, it's just like slanging. But I stopped going to work and everything.
But no risk.
No risk.
Very little risk.
And it's positive vibes.
Positive vibes. And give me some head.
Give me some head. Give me some head. Give me some head. Yeah. Well, we got another one too that say get paid. You know, I got a few of them.
Oh, that's hard.
Right.
How do you come up with the slogans?
I'm a creative. I used to rap, man. So, you know, I'm always rhyming and always shit just pops up in my head.
Right.
You know?
Whose idea was it to do the DP training skit?
That was mine. Well, we really didn't have shit to go off of.
Right.
And then Crip Mac was like, fuck it, we gonna just I said, you know what, fuck, let's just play off the thing. He was like, do the Friday skit. So we did that. I said, you know, fuck it, DP training. But I really don't get into, you know, his personal thing. I just stick to the skits and what we got going on. I really don't, what he got going on in his neighborhood ain't really I'm from Compton, so that ain't my business. I look at he a good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He feed the homeless people. He ain't looking for no recognition. He do it on his own. He don't really go with no camera crew. You know what I'm saying? So he a genuine dude. That's why I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? If he wouldn't, I don't give a fuck how much fame he got. I've been around so many rappers. I got so many partners in the rap gang. He don't even know that. I don't even tell him this, and I don't even fuck with him like that. But he a solid dude. He real, you know, from the heart. So
how do you monetize the skits?
I'm just getting into that. I had 100,000s of views on my music. I never monetized my shit. I just got into this shit, like, so.
Yeah, you can make some good money off that shit too.
Yeah, but when it come. But right now, I just do it for the love.
Right.
You know, I always tell jokes, and I like to make people laugh and shit.
It is gonna happen. Everything gonna see all right.
Motherfucking right.
That's a fact. How do you feel about Blueface weighing in on the issues that you've been going through?
I mean, sure, that's how Cub 5 about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just his opinion.
I mean, he's kind of just clapping back at you because you talked about him first, so you can't be too mad, right?
Man, I talked about Cub so many motherfucking months ago, nigga. That was his Cub, pretty much to say something. I've been talking about Cub.
Right, but they'll always try to get you in a moment of weakness, right?
Come on, Cub. I ain't no weak nigga though.
No, sir. Are you gonna be clapping back? You got a diss song on the way?
Well, shit. We don't want to go in that back and fifth ass shit. We most likely we gonna get an issue or a fight, whatever. Cub.
You think that could get lined up?
It's gonna get lined up.
You think that there's gonna be a fucking back alley brawl between Blueface and Crip Mac coming soon?
That was cool. I think it's something else. It's more so the little boxing shit.
Oh, you think that might happen? You guys are not even close to the same weight.
It don't matter, nigga.
I feel like it does
It
matter.
don't motherfucker. No, actually, it don't. Let me tell you why.
Really? Okay.
Let me tell you why it don't matter. Yeah, Cut gonna respect my crippin'. They can find somebody bigger. We already got that shit with that, right? You remember last time talking about the shit with Compton TG? Compton TG, right? Me and Compton TG is cool. We close.
That's why people don't want to see you fight, because you guys are homies.
They don't mean this is sisness.
Right.
Me and my homies is homies through DPs and all that shit. We still homies.
Right.
It's just it's like that.
Right.
You know?
Blueface did fight somebody, so I guess there's a possibility that could happen for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good to know. What about the milk disc that you put out? That happened like a little while ago, but were you trying to really provoke them there? You think you might write this on back?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, I'm not going back and forth for none of them no more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a lot of great things going on, and let's just say it's about positive vibes, trying to keep the positive going. Because motherfuckers really know how these LA streets is. We don't have to say nothing else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
So it's not going back and forth for none of these motherfuckers.
They know where you stand.
Yeah, they got it.
You got the forehead tattoo redone, huh?
Yeah, it's a commitment for life.
Damn, that's a crazy decision. I feel like a lot of people fucking probably didn't expect you to double down.
I mean, shit, I gotta make sure it's clear. You know, it seemed like it was fading out.
You didn't want people to think you were getting it lasered.
No, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, what else we got to look forward to? Coach Warren, I feel like we need to know a little bit more about exactly how you're coming.
What's going on, man? I'm the man going to be responsible by getting Crip Mac in shape.
Oh, for the possible boxing matches that are being discussed.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna take part of it. He's gonna have other people, but you know,
This
but it's gonna be majority.
Captain Rick Rod, and somebody else. We gonna do some running and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we're gonna do more than running.
Yeah, you got a box.
We're gonna get him right to it, man. We're gonna do more than running.
Cuz don't eat no meat though. Cuz
Oh wow.
I eat meat.
You go to Popeyes, you just get biscuits.
Cuz don't go there.
You
Some
go
fries. I eat fries too,
Okay. They got some greens and shit, right?
Yeah,
I never got them, but
Cuz don't fuck with no meat.
yeah. At what point are you going to tell Crip Mac that he got to cut out the old English?
He gonna see once he do it.
Yeah.
The only choice he gonna have is to quit it. I don't think he's gonna do that.
Well, I'm gonna quit it as soon as we figure out what's going on with the little boxing shit. Cuz ain't gonna stop.
You think you could go totally?
Yeah,
full...
nigga could do that. Cuz in jail, nigga could do that. I just enjoy my freedom. Cause it's about staying alert out here. You see what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying freedom right now. But with the boxing shit, cuz nigga gotta make sure nigga
Gotta
straight
take that
fight
serious.
Just like jail, cuz this shit is instantly cut out, nigga.
It's about knowing your worth and shit. Instead of fighting on the streets for nothing, why not line a fucking boxing match?
Gang of motherfucking money. Crip.
Monetize that shit.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, yeah, man. I don't know. What else should we talk about? Anything else
Some
coming
more
on?
big booty stitches, coochies, and assholes.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing better than
So
that.
that one I showed you wasn't enough. You need more?
That's good right there. So we're gonna get that going.
That's a good start.
Let me know when she wants. We're gonna get it going.
Yeah. I really I love the idea of you banging her. You got some homies too that you think could pass the STD test to do it with you?
Yeah. Get some nickels to go up in her coochie and ass. We can make that happen.
You always hit the ass too?
Only if a woman likes it, cuz. Some women don't like it. She don't like it, cuz. No means no, cuz.
But you always
Leave her alone.
you always try it, you start poking it and shit?
No, I ask a sitch, cuz. Like on hood, like if a sitch got a juicy ass, cuz I want to fuck that sitch in her asshole, neighborhood crib. But I like this cuz on hood. If she don't like it, she don't like it, cuz. That's cool. They're gonna pound her pussy out and nut all in her face on neighborhood crib. Some women like it, some don't. You fight me? On hood.
That's real. Consent is key. That's real. All right, I appreciate you guys rolling through. Anything else that we should?
One more thing. Whack 100 is a good friend of mine, right?
Okay.
So, but I got my money on the Crip. Yeah.
In terms of what?
Whooping some ass if it do take place.
What the fuck? That's being discussed?
Yeah. And we're gonna do the skits, but we're gonna be some real. I got faith in this man right here, gonna train him, but I'm gonna let him. We're gonna get it right.
Listen, Whack 100 is a good friend of mine too. I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of lining up fights with people who are not even close to the same size. Like Whack, you're huge, and Whack is kind of short.
I just seen some little dudes beat some big dudes' ass though.
Yeah, but if I'm a Whack 100, I don't know if I'm really. And also, Whack being at where he's at in life right now, you really think he's taking a boxing match?
I don't know.
I mean, he knocked out Stitches, who's a fucking monster too. So.
Who you talking about? Whack fighting who?
Whack. And you're talking about Whack and Crip Mac, right?
Nah, we talking about no. We talking about Blueface. We ain't talking about Whack.
But man.
Yeah, he can't fight Whack. That's I mean, that's just Whack's not doing that.
No.
Well, last thing I had with this right here. This is a Carte Blanche. This is yours.
Oh,
it's the
shit.
Avenue Animal. You see, mine's Crip Blue. Yours is black.
Thank you.
It's a neutral color.
Keeping me neutral. I appreciate that.
We know you work with different people. You don't gang bang. We don't want nobody to mistake you.
Wearing some tie-dye today. I don't know
buy
what's
some
going
shit you're not about.
Yeah.
That's Avenue Animal. That's Carte Blanche. He's a rapper from 57th Street. Look at my Avenue Animal.
That shit drippy.
Look at my Avenue Animal.
That's right.
Fire.
Also, a lot of people do fashion. He did the shoes on it, so it's fashion.
Right.
Great. Anybody can buy it. He makes all colors, all sizes. He's a great man. He's a business nickel.
That was my favorite thing that you said.
Yeah.
On the last one, when I said, "Are you into fashion?" and you said, "I'm into Crip."
I'm into Crip.
That was hard.
All right, cool.
That was
And last week we were gonna say about this right here, right? It's the Avenue Animal, like I was telling you.
Right.
It's whatever avenue you live on, it's your animal. Pretty much, yeah. Fearless.
Just be an animal. Hold your shit
animal,
down.
fearless.
Well, many animals have fear.
Oh, you're talking about the Wizard of Oz, that custer ass lion? We're talking about lions that are built from the gangbanging world, and just not even people that gangbang.
Right.
A motherfucker that lives on any type of avenue. Y'all also can wear avenue animal wear.
Right.
Fearless.
I'm gonna rock it.
Yeah, you got it. It's nice. And how I look at it, like I said, blue. Remember what blue stand for?
What does it stand for?
Banging Loc Uniform Extras. Me and Baby C-Bop, we came up with that.
I like that.
I was doing a video shoot, Banging Loc Uniform Extras. So
That's genius.
that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I never even knew that blue stood for anything.
I
Oh,
made
you
up
made
that
it up, right,
shit myself, because I just like blue. I ain't wearing shit else but blue. That's
Right.
just me. But everybody's in the fashion. I respect people's
I
fashion.
know we got
and shit.
Compton
Yeah.
Rick Rock wearing red right here.
Well, Compton Rick Rock, he's in fashion. But if you see Compton Rick Rock, you see some of his skits he got on his chucks, he got on hoodie and Dickies.
I used to
With the blue,
you wouldn't catch me in red when I was coming up, but as I got older, I realized I look good in it.
Well, since I've been from the hood, I always wear blue shorts and blue shirts. I just kept it the same shit.
Keep it 55th Street.
Let's just keep it hood, yeah.
Let's go.
All blue.
On hood.
That's it right there, yeah.
That part.
So that's the Avenue Animal Club.
Rest
yeah.
in peace, Tony the Cat.
Yeah, Tony the Cat. Yeah, he was your cat, good cat.
Legendary cat. Okay. Crip Mac, Coach Warren,
Program time.
Compton Rick Rock,
Positive vibes.
Niagara Water.
That's it.
Legendary shit. Go get yourself one. Hit your local 7-Eleven. Appreciate you guys.
And also, you can't go wrong. Get yourself a big booty, beautiful sitch.
That's right.
Yeah.
And treat her good.
Well, just fuck her. You don't got to see no relationship with her. Just have fun.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Crip Mac, appreciate you, man. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that shit. Please subscribe to No Jumper Clips,
Blu-ray.
our second channel. And we'll be back real soon. Appreciate y'all.
When too much work bogs you down, Asana helps you handle it. That's because Asana is where humans and AI coordinate work together. AI makes it easy to hand off routine tasks, streamline workflows, and keep everyone focused on the work that matters most. That's how work gets handled. That's Asana. Visit us at asana.com. That's ASANA.com.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. Can we actually take that bottle and move it back? I might be a little distracted.
Right here.
But today, we're in the building back with another heater.
How many interviews I had with you yet, mother?
Too many.
About 8, huh?
Adam's
8?
obsessed with you.
About 8.
He's gonna get to 55,
Unless
bro.
if you count the CMX interview, you count that motherfucker as an
It's a
interview.
vlog.
It's a vlog. All right, like 7.
I can't deny it, man. Crip Man, one of my favorite people to sit down with.
You're obsessed with him.
Do you think it's kind of weird? Do you think I'm a little too much of a fan?
Smacc, it is weird that
My
this
girl-
white man from Boston loves you to death.
Hash Brown Town.
Hash Brown Town.
I bang Hash Brown Town.
Oh,
But
yeah, that's cool.
yeah, you don't think it's kind of weird, right?
No, it's cool.
We just homies.
Yeah, it's cool.
Everybody always trying to accuse me of having some sort of sinister alter plan for Crip Man. I'm like, I just like this fool. Like, we be talking on some regular shit. We text all the time.
Yeah.
I put him on FaceTime with my daughter. She loves him. It's all good.
Parker loves
Cookie Monster. You're Cookie Monster, bro.
I wasn't gonna say it. I don't know if you like that name, do you?
I mean, Cub Blue.
He blew at the end of the day. No, but that's what we got to do is we got to make fire merch that's like a Cookie Monster version of Crip Mac.
Yeah, bro, that'd be tight.
I don't want to make it personally, but maybe someone else could make it. That shit would fly off the shelves.
I'll talk with some people about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I better hurry up and do it before somebody else do it and then take up all the.
You read my mind. Anyway, so to my right is my man Duno. I decided I wanted him to come on to do this interview with me because he had never met Crip Mac, and because there was a comment on Instagram that made me laugh my ass off where they said that Lupe and Duno were related.
Because we're fat and Mexican?
Yes.
I didn't
because
say it.
that and because our moms know how to cook, bro.
Mm.
I don't care if I'm fat, bro.
I'm slowly
I
starting
really
to believe that Lupe is like the next big star to emerge from the Crip Mac universe.
She is, Cub.
They love her.
She is.
They love her. People are watching this. They want to know about Lupe.
Yeah, when I came with the homie, like I didn't think it was gonna be nothing like I wasn't gonna get that big, bro. Because you see, I'm chubby. I'm a chubby Mexican, bro. I didn't think I was gonna get that big, bro. But you know, it's about your character and what you got inside your heart.
People like
You know
your
what I'm saying?
personality.
Yeah, you know, I'm funny. I don't give a fuck what I look like. I could look like the tamale lady. I'm still gonna come in front of the camera, bro. I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
All you motherfuckers is making all these comments, but you guys are watching us. We ain't watching you. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Every time I go on live, bro, I block people every second.
But guess
bro.
what? We still staying alert.
Yeah.
But
All the time.
how did you guys tap in together and meet?
How
did you guys meet? Through HK Tone,
Okay.
On Hood, yeah. On Hood.
Yeah, HK Tone's my I was in his shop. I used to serve tacos in front of his shop for like a year. And he has a dispensary, so I was serve tacos for other people who want, you know.
Okay.
And then I come there every day, and I'll come and do my, you know, just go in there, handle my business. I never started no drama or nothing like that, you know.
Just
So
make
like
your
if
increments.
I made my money, and then he asked about me, and then he knew I was about my money, and I'm like professional too.
So you saw her and you were like, I want her to help me manage my career.
So we tapped in, cuz I was at
He slid in my DMs, bro.
G-Fly house.
He slid in there, ice skate.
How did you know that he wasn't trying to get on some freak shit?
That's what I'm talking. He went in like that, bro. With one foot up like that. With ice skates, turning around.
Because
bro.
he a geeky dude. He be saying some crazy shit on Instagram.
Lupe more like T.I. Crip. TC T.I. Crip. That's like Lupe.
Okay, for sure.
I'm Tia Crip, or he calls me Uncle Lupe. But
My little homie Tiny Crip, Matt calls her Uncle Lupe.
Yeah, they come
a
up
real
with-
asshole, but he's an active young nigga. I love.
Right. Can you give me a little bit of backstory of where you're coming from and like where you grew up and shit?
Well, first I grew up in Compton, bro. You know where we did the Friendly Fade?
Okay.
Yeah, so I grew up there, so I already knew I lived in front of a dope house, so they used to stay shooting at my house.
For real?
Yeah, inside my house, bullets coming in. I was at 8 years old, I already knew how to dodge them.
Wow.
Yeah.
You knew how to dodge bullets like the Matrix?
Yeah. You already know neighborhood, bro. You already know. You already
You were
know.
always attracted to the gangbanging shit or what?
No, I'm just like crazy. I remember when I turned 18, bro, my dad took me to Mexico
Uh-huh.
and I broke into the lion's cage and I petted the lion. So I knew like
What part of Mexico are you in?
Ensenada and Rosa.
There's lions in Ensenada.
Yeah, they have like a cage, and I went in there and I always,
Unlocked cages.
yeah, but
Wow.
see the way they had the cage like with the bars like kind of wide, big enough for me to squeeze in.
Uh-huh.
So I went in there and I petted the lion. He let me, bro. And then when I went out the cage, I was like, I already knew like if I could do this, I could do anything, bro.
Do you think that handling that lion at that young age prepared you to deal with someone like Crip Mac?
Yeah, well, yeah, but Crimac is a man. If
He's
I
a
could,
lion of
if I
sorts.
could, if I could,
I'm a lion, but not like the Wizard of Oz
No.
lion. That was a custard.
He was
You
a
see that
custard,
little
yeah.
Scary ass lion, cuz.
And you know how
motherfucker.
you know how I told you a long time ago that there's a character on the TV show Euphoria named Custer.
Oh, yeah.
He ended up being a snitch, and they stabbed him in the neck and killed him.
Bro, look at cuz name.
Look at it. It's like the.
Was a custard,
I'm convinced that the director knows about Crip Mac and knows about the LA slang and knew that we're gonna name this fool Custer.
Was he white?
He's white.
He's white.
More evidence that he's a Custer.
Exactly.
Well, you know the whole world watches No Jumper.
That's what I'm saying. And especially when Crip Mac touched down.
Oh yeah. They watch all your other interviews. You got some good interviews. You know, you do your thing.
For sure.
every time you mention me, bro, all my homies typing, "Hey, I just heard your name on No Jumper." I was like, "Damn!" Man. I remember when last time, what was it, about 2 shows ago? I told you I was like, one day I'm gonna be in right here. Remember you were right? Didn't I tell you that?
You did.
And where I'm at?
But you know what's fucked
right
up?
here.
Her Instagram name is Lupe Fiasco.
31.
But that's kind of fucked up because there's already a Lupe
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Fiasco.
change. Guess what? I'm gonna change it to
What?
Certified Lupe.
Ooh.
Certified Lupe. You gotta put
Yeah.
the 46 in it.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna put the 46.
Because otherwise, if you keep
got it.
blowing up, then it might be like a Rick
I can't-
Ross
yeah, I
and
can't-
Freeway
I
Ricky
try to-
situation
I
where you
try to
both
get
have the
it-
same name and
I-
maybe you get good.
I try to get a blue check, but it ain't gonna give me no blue check with Lupe Fiasco, bro. There's already one. So I'm gonna change my name and redo it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
But
The
we're-
verification.
We're gonna need like an article about you. I guess you got a No Jumper interview. Maybe they'll verify you off that.
Oh yeah, huh? But now I'm gonna
some
change it.
articles.
I'm gonna change it though.
What made you think that Lupe was the right one?
Well, cuz I've been Lupe, she came in we go ahead and keep it 55th Street. I was staying out there, out the way. I was with the homie T Fly. And some shit, how people get drunk and shit, whatever. On Hood, we went and did a concert that night, kid. And, motherfuckers, they just left, cuz Lupe was there. My goddamn, Lupe, I need to get home, okay? He stayed sway out the sway. You find me? So I went to my other people's house on Hood. Shout out Little C Man and Animal Cut. They had a spot find me.
Right.
And Lupe took me there. She waited all night till they verified it. I had increments. So he just had to make sure I could get up in there, motherfucker. From there, I'm like, somebody that's a drunk all the time. Lupe don't drink. So then she's drinking. She got her sister. Shout out her sister. Because Lupe's not driving today. You find me?
Oh, that's your sister.
Yeah, that's my the one that be on the TikTok with me.
Crip walk.
That's my Crip walk star right there.
But Lupe, she's about her business. You find me?
Yeah.
And she comes at all times.
Right.
Oh, call Lupe. She might not drive the fastest. She's driving 46 miles per hour. Guess what? She's
I
coming.
keep it 46th Street, bro.
What about that clip of you driving the car and it's like
You're
you're
a very
whip,
bad
right?
guy.
And you look like you're losing your fucking mind while you're driving, like you're just freaking out. Like, what was that?
Oh, yeah. I was, that's adrenaline rush.
He wants to learn how to drive on the goddamn freeway,
Yeah,
bro.
that's the funniest guy.
Bro, you're not going to make it up the 5 miles, bro.
No. See, I know a little bit of how driving. Find me. I got in a bad car accident some years back, so it's kind of it fucked with me a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it's not rocket science.
That's a good
You
point.
see what I'm saying? You just got to keep your tags legit, your windows nice and tinted.
Right.
You find me and
Lupe,
see all right.
This is one of the main things I want to know though. Is like what's it like? Like you rep a hood.
Yeah.
You got put on the hood. Like,
Yeah.
how does this work for girls?
Well, we just do what we we're part of the homies. We do what we
You
got to
got
do.
the shit beat out you?
No.
No.
I did. Not really. You know, I got the shit beat up for me by a couple of people, but not by my homies.
But so that wasn't you didn't
It
get
was-
put on the hood by getting beat up?
I got beat up, but not like that.
Oh, okay. It was just a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
tap dancing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you moved from Compton to South Central?
I went to South Central when I was 19, because you know how our parents are, bro.
Yeah, they move a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
I only have
not
one
move a
parent.
lot.
She said our parents like you really have the same parents.
No, my parents didn't move a lot. My dad was really strict, bro. I couldn't come outside. So he kind of kept me sheltered when you ever had a pit bull like locked up in a cage and,
That was
and we
you.
let him out, shoot, you're out.
No, that's you.
That's like when you in them holding tanks in the county jail. You see what I'm saying? You finally get out. You get CJ. You go to wherever you go, wherever they land you at.
Right.
You find me. You watching everything around you. What nigga from here? What nigga from here? You're like a pit bull cut. Nigga gonna snap.
Wow.
That's just how it gotta go.
And so what'd you do once you snapped and got out the crib?
Shit, I went.
Started
I
cribbing?
came home to the hood at 46th Street. Before I've been there before they built that school and everything. I was doing my. I can't say too much, but
Right.
you know how it is in there.
It was going down. It was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
Even one day I was going to my mama's house and just driving with my sister, the one that's right there, and I was like, stop, they're gonna shoot, and like they blew 2 people's brains out.
While you were in the car?
Well, yeah, we were going home to my mama's house.
In your car?
No, we were going to my mom's house. They were across the street.
Oh.
So
And
they-
you just saw it happen?
Well, yeah,
Holy shit.
but that's not the first time I seen somebody drop.
But you seen that? Do
Huh?
you think that's fucked you up and traumatized you at all? Seeing all
That's
that
not
shit?
the first time. Well, maybe if you somebody told me because I seen so many in my, but I don't see it.
How many people do you think you seen get
That-
killed?
About 8.
8?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
PTSD, a motherfucker. That shit fuck
I
you
do
up,
have
yeah.
PTSD because I be blacking out. I be like, I don't know, I can't see when I fight, and I'm like, I think I do. I be like I just black out.
When's the last time you got in a fight?
Well, it wasn't a fight. It was just like a family issue, like
Okay.
3 months ago.
Okay.
I accidentally
gets aggressive.
You used to squabble a lot back in the day,
Oh
though?
man. Damn, I think I had at least 30 fights.
For real?
Yeah.
He
Is
had
that-
that this month.
I think it's a PTSD. Like, so I've been jumped like 3 times. I've been maced like 2 times.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You
I've
ever
been
think-
knocked out only once though.
You ever think like maybe you should just stop going outside so much?
It don't matter, bro. If they're gonna beat me up, they're gonna beat me up. I'm gonna walk up and still do it again. Still be walking. I don't even care no more. Like
Right.
it's part of my life, bro. I've been doing this so long.
Right.
You know.
Do you think you're like uniquely able to handle the Crip Mac because of the fact that like you've been around so much bullshit that
Yeah.
maybe the shit that he goes through doesn't necessarily surprise you
No,
that
it
much?
doesn't. I really, bro. I don't want to say my age, but it's been a couple of years, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Are your parents like paisa or they were born and raised?
No,
in
they're
LA?
they're paisa.
They're paisa. How do they feel
Define
about
that? Define paisa.
So there's like she's first generation.
Okay.
So her parents are immigrants, and she like her first language is Spanish, right?
Oh, I didn't learn English
Yeah.
till I went to kindergarten. That's why my accent's so
That's-
hard,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. So how do they feel about you being from a black gang? Because I know Mexicans, especially immigrants, could be very.
They didn't like it at first, but they love it now that I'm with the homie.
Oh, okay, so they
But-
support.
Her pops didn't think much of me.
Oh, he was like, what are you? ¿Qué estás haciendo con ese tratado? I'm like,
What's
you
a
know,
tratado?
Like tatted up.
I'm like, I go, Dad, I'm not fucking with him or nothing. I'm just giving him like he thought I was probably messing with him because you know the type of guys I mess with, like they're black and crazy and
That's always been your type.
Well, once you go black, you never go back, bro. You already know that neighborhood, bro.
Bad news for this side of the table. We're out of luck, bro.
Lupin on my type. That's all.
He's not my type either,
Well,
bro.
you're related, so I would hope so.
He's my brother.
We're
We
related.
we're not doing
Wait, so
incest.
then-
We're not doing incest.
So then,
not on this pod.
So then, what they saying? So, but then he started fucking with Crip Mac.
My dad, he fucks with Crip Mac. He be make my little, my grandson. Isaac Mack. He be gangbanging at the house. And he'd be like, five crib. And then my dad, he'd be like, Isaac Mack. And then Isaac Mack be like, five crib. Isaac Mack.
Right.
C-Mac. He does a whole, and then my dad has him gangbanging in the house all the time now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's out of control.
He accepted it. But look how long it took. You
But
know?
some people get older and they don't necessarily like the game banging shit as much. You still fuck with it?
What the?
Just
Well, I'm-
represent where you're from and
I'm
everything?
there. I'm always over there.
Okay.
Sometimes when we be going to the hood, I'll drop him off and go around the corner.
Right.
Drop me off in my hood, and she go her right upstairs.
What do you do?
He stays with his homies. I go with my homies. Every single birthday party, every single holiday, every birthday, I be with my homies. Yeah.
So is it weird that everybody in the comments thinks that you guys are fucking?
Well, we never did nothing. We don't do shit like that.
Right.
She's a driver, yeah.
And we would have.
She takes me around to fuck all the big booty blue.
Yeah, I bring him to him. He doesn't need me.
You find him girls?
I bring him to him.
I already find him myself.
He finds them and I bring them.
Really? What, you go pick a girl
Yeah,
up
and
on the
then-
side of town, bring them to
Well,
him?
you know, I'm a celebrity now, so pretty much what I do, that's hard, cuz. I learned from T-Fly, shout out T-Fly. Go on Facebook, just
you on Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook. So I find all
I gotta get that.
the little broke sluts and just fuck them.
They don't have a car, so I gotta go pick them up.
Yeah, that's the best.
That's part of the job.
Hey, Adam, what'd you say?
What?
If they don't have a ride home, let her what? Take her home.
Oh, what?
If they don't have a ride home, let her what? Take her home.
I don't know. What?
A custard.
Oh.
You don't remember? God damn it.
Yeah.
He said a custard. Will take her home.
So do you have to
don't
vet?
give them a
Do you
ride
have to
home,
vet the girls
custard.
to make sure that they're not enemigos?
Oh, I got
it's
the
Mickey
homie.
and
I got
Tricky.
the homie, bro. He already knows. You already know, homie. We already had those situations where I had to go and kick a bitch out and shit like that. Get the fuck out
Well,
of here.
she wasn't an enemy.
Yeah, what the?
She was more so just a clout chaser.
Taking advantage of the homie, bro, and he's not gonna do that under my watch.
Pretty much her. Look, her and her daughter had nowhere to stay. You find me?
Right.
I'm a nice nickel, whatever the fuck. I'm like, all right, kid, I got money, whatever. You can stay here at my apartment. So they stayed with about a month, and she just didn't want to do shit.
Not even clean up. I go, does she suck your dick or anything? No. So what the fuck is she doing here?
I was just trying to help her and her daughter because, she got put out, whatever, yeah.
Didn't even wet his whistle or nothing, bro.
I had baby mama there already there.
Well, you could have brought her in the show.
So you had baby mama and the new beautiful shit staying at the same house?
Well,
She didn't even do anything beautiful or nothing. She didn't do shit.
It was no nothing like that. Cause all right, pretty much she had a 1-year-old daughter and was her, and then pretty much they just put her out. Cause I'm like, all right, I know who she was. She wasn't an enemy or nothing. Cause she just more like a clout chaser. Like she only hung around me to get 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, she came to your show.
Huh?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one
Which
that
one do you
the one
think?
that asked you to be on your show.
Oh.
Yeah.
You was clapping that?
That day I kicked her out.
No. I wasn't doing nothing with her.
I think if it's the one I'm thinking of, she hit me up the other day too. Like, what was going to take you on your show? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, Who are you?
I mean, like, what is your talent? I mean, what are you know?
Wait, you're not talking about you ate rice out of her ass?
No, that's
Oh.
Roxy. That's a homegirl.
Not Roxy. Shout out Roxy.
Shout out Roxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not talking about Roxy.
She twerked on me that day, remember?
Yes.
Hey, you landed over here, bro.
I landed over here.
You spit all the shit out.
That shit was wild.
You didn't pipe her?
No.
We gotta start a GoFundMe because I'm trying to see you get in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna be real. That's just what I'm trying to see. You know.
Wild.
I would sign up for the Cryptmatic fucking.
Busting your wife's asshole.
Yo, what is that song?
I said that. You liked it?
The one with DJ Flip that you did. How'd you link with
shout
him?
out DJ Flip.
Shout out DJ Flip. Mr. Money Flip.
Neighborhood, bro.
DJ Flip, like he's got a fucking funeral.
I love DJ Flip. I love DJ Flip, bro.
How did that come about?
Well, talking with pretty much my boy, Baby Runner from 40s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cuz do shit with DJ Flip.
Okay.
He fired me and that they like brothers. They real close.
Okay.
So Cuz tapped in with me.
Uh-huh.
And he had some beats and shit. We had the beat. He's real professional with the shit.
Right.
So I'm like, cuz you gotta see some West Coast type shit.
Uh-huh.
Put the low rider in it.
Uh-huh.
It's a party. It's a party hit. Now I'm thinking about hard cuz busting coochies and assholes.
Right.
I'm a disrespectful dinker.
Uh-huh.
I fuck Custer's wives. Now, if I respect you, I won't fuck your wife. Are you a Custer? Oh, come on, leave the crib, Custer.
Got to get in there.
Oh,
So you're always talking about fucking a Custer's wife in the ass.
yeah.
You've never fucked a non-Custer's wife?
Oh, no.
Like the homie's wife?
So you're saying if a bad bitch came up to you, but her boyfriend
If it's a homie, I respect her. Somebody I respect her, no.
What if it's just like he's not a lame, but he's just, so what if he's just regular?
What do you mean regular? A Custer?
No, just regular.
Like what?
Like he don't gang
regular.
or nothing. He just a regular dude.
Just regular, like what you mean regular?
Regular.
Like what does he do regular?
Don't gangbang nothing.
A square?
No, what kind of
He can't even imagine that there's someone who's not in the game.
You get what I'm saying?
A square, like what kind?
Like a regular, like Scott.
What's Scott?
Scott, the gay neighbor that we talked about last time. No, I guess if he's gay, he wouldn't have a sitch. But
Fuck Scott.
oh, cut that.
Oh, damn.
Neighborhood, bro.
Where did that come from?
I say bro already
Okay.
because my
She
homie
from
HK Tone.
Nightblood.
And then that's neighborhood. That's the neighborhood card. You know, we got a lot of people on our team. I'm trying to get like, the neighborhood together, bro. Like instead of being in competition with each other, let's go get this motherfucking bag.
Okay.
You know?
I respect it. But when did you realize that saying neighborhood bro was like your slogan?
It became a slogan. I don't know how it happened, bro. I just
and I kept asking you, why the fuck you say bro so much, cuz?
it's because HK Tone, bro. He says it more. Bro, I was with him for a whole year, and it was like bro. And then my son's like, "You changed. You just came out. You just saying." I was like, "I can't stop saying bro.
Right.
I can't."
You're gonna make merch and shit though. That says
I
NH,
already,
bro?
yeah.
She already has that in process.
Yeah.
Respect.
Well, you see my time serve already, right?
What's that?
The time serve with the. Where's my son? Stand
Where's
up,
your
bro.
son? Speaking of your
Monchi.
son, why did you comment this on my Instagram photo of me, my girl, and Angela White? You commented, I told my son I want you to be like Adam 22 when you grow up. Neighborhood bro, make that pussy talk, bro. your son is how old?
I commented that, and he
How
pinned
old is
it.
your son? I did pin it.
Fucking, you want your son to be a porn star?
Hey, Monchis, get that money. Slang that shit. Slang it.
Fuck, what if he wants to go to school?
He could go to school and still do it. Make it like, bro, school is not gonna make him as much money as slanging this shit like Adam 22, bro. You already know that. Western wiggle your ass in there, bro.
Damn, so you putting him on game. You're not trying to hide nothing from him,
Nah,
huh?
bro, no. He's 16. He's been watching you since he was in 6th grade.
There's nothing that you try to hide from him. Like with me, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna be when I'm a parent. And I'm like trying to figure out like how the hell am I gonna like make my kid not realize how much crazy shit a lot of people were associated with be doing.
Because I was sheltered, bro.
Right.
And look at how I am. I came out.
Wilding.
So I'm not sheltering him.
Mm.
He don't want to be from no gang. He plays video games, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I did it. Let him see my son see me. Like my son seen everything that I did, bro.
Mm.
He seen me fight a couple of times. I used to bring him to the house.
Right.
I said, couple up. He see me, in the alley where I grew up right there. I had a couple of fades. They
Right.
weren't friendly, Nothing wrong with me.
But how are you going to bring your son around all of these fly crips, fly cripping all these years, and he's not going to want to be part of it?
I'm not a fly crip, but I want the fans to let them. I'm not a fly crip.
You're not fly. What are you?
No, I'm a thirsty crip.
What? What's
I'm
that?
thirsty crip.
What's the difference?
I'm just a regular gangbanger kid with extras. I'm a thirsty crip.
I thought everybody just wanted to be fly.
No,
you don't want to be from no gang.
Okay.
Hey, Munchies, you want to be from a hood? Nah.
You look like Chief Keef kind of. He's got the dreads hanging in his face and shit. Yeah.
If he's gonna be from a hood, it's gonna be my ours.
Right.
Not but he don't want to.
Yeah.
He just
you can't force nobody to do that.
Stay in the crib, play Fortnite, right?
Yeah, stay in there, kill motherfuckers on the TV. You know.
What would you say to somebody that thinks that's bad parenting?
I mean, I don't give a fuck. To be honest with you, I don't care. I mean,
bro.
I mean, I don't think it's bad parent. I don't think it's bad parenting. Like he was in the trench. We lived in the trench with my kids, bro. So they seen all of that. That's our lifestyle, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like shelter him. He needs to get exposed, especially to what the homie's doing and get that bag. It's about getting the bag. I want him to learn from a young age to get the bag. I'm taking him to the studio so he can learn how to do studio, how to do beats and all that. So I'm taking him, bro. We're about to blow up. You're gonna be in the family business. Go get in there. You're coming to the studio with me now, bro.
I'm not taking him to the porn shoot though.
Oh no.
He's underage.
Yeah, he's underage. As soon as he turns 18,
let's go.
You hear that, Monchi? He's gonna pop your cherry with 2 big booty stitches, bro.
I did not say that.
He said exact
Are you like
words.
Boosie? Would you get a girl to hook up with him? Would you be like, hey, to one of your chicks, like, hey, go give him some head?
I could just go across the border and pay for one.
Would you could pay for it in fucking 55th
Monchi, you want to
Street
sit
too, right?
from TJ? He doesn't.
You ever been to a donkey show?
No, I never been there.
You heard about it though?
Yeah, don't they have the chickens too?
He's in high school. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
He's
I don't
shy,
want him to
bro.
go.
He's shy.
Tiny Crip Mac, my little homie, shy as hell.
Every time he sees my son, he'll be like, hey, Monchis, hi, Monchis, have you fucked any big booty stitch? And Monchis, of course, he's going to say no because he doesn't come out of that damn TV. You know, he's in there patrolling the Fortnite, whatever they be doing.
X videos and lotion.
Pull up with the jargons.
That was feet-feeding it up.
For sure. Crip man, you eat Mexican food?
Yeah, we have tacos
every day.
Yeah,
every day.
Taco, chicken, and soul food.
So when it ain't Popeyes, there's a lot of tacos going there.
Like tacos.
Respect.
And the Crip Witch, she makes some good
Bro,
Samoan.
You can't,
Samoan ass.
Why you always talk about her and then you make me delete the clips of you talking about her?
Well, she doesn't care anymore. Oh, she's crazy.
Keep in mind, I don't know who this person is.
I don't want nothing to happen.
Can you pull up it? No, he really hit me saying like, you got to delete this thing I said about the Crip Witch because she might put a spell on me.
It don't matter because we got Crip Jesus.
Bro!
We're going to bring Crip Jesus over in a minute. He's going to come on soon. No, we got to keep it to 4 people, but he's going to come on and we're going to replace you at a certain point. But I do want to get the story from you.
You already said runner and gun, right?
You got locked up with a Billy Western, right? What happened?
So pretty much, all right, normally they do pretty much they do a 71 day, you know, the little whole shit, bro. So I was supposed to come over like May 1st, something like that on Hood. You fired me, but they realized I'm staying out of snubble. So they pretty much say, pretty much my parole officer cutting out against me, fight me on Hood.
Right.
So the little 10-day flash, anybody know what 10-day flash is, it's the days cut a double O.
Okay.
You fight me. So within the 5 days, that's already 10 days. So by the time you hit the county, hit the CJ, on Hood, all right, it's a bill. I look at like, this is $8,500 bill. I'm like, fuck it. I call ODM slip. I said, clear the money off my YouTube. Clear my YouTube account. Like, get the fuck up out of here.
Really?
Oh, Hood, and man of his word, he took my money and he made the shit happen.
Wow.
When ODM Slim says on Big D Rock, his people, rest in peace, do everything say.
Wow.
Oh, shout out ODM Slim.
That's fire. They got your ass out of there.
Oh,
we had to get Crip back on the
it's
streets.
hard to trust motherfuckers, that's why I don't do relationships no more. You stay in jail, you can't trust nothing on the streets.
Right.
You fight me, but when you got solid motherfuckers, or where you fight me, that won't fuck you over no money. I mean, I'm not a customer.
Right.
Now, you a customer, I'm just gonna put you on, they gonna snatch everything from you. Nigga, they gonna take all your money, bust you down, beat you up, take your chain off your neck.
Right.
Oh, Hood, you fired me, but he kept it solid and he made sure shit happen.
Right. Well, that's
Oh,
good.
look.
We needed you back on the streets because I seen Lupe stressing on her story
Oh,
every
Lupe,
day.
what's that? Oh, you say? Lupe, knock that shit off. Stop it. Stop it.
It's because
Oh,
I
look.
feel like God. Sometimes I feel like I know I'm a little religious because we grew up in the Catholic Church. So like so I was like, damn, is God punishing me? He's taking everybody I care about a lot away from me. You know what I'm saying? So I was stressed the fuck. I was like, oh, somebody
But you
said.
better think, Lupe, I would have came home May
But you know, I
first,
got a
so,
phone call talk about he's gonna get life and this, and I'm like, oh
No,
no.
you listening, Mama Bear. Shout out Mama Bear and Granny
Mama
Bear.
Bear.
Well, shout out Mama Bear and Granny Bear. They don't know nothing about the system.
Okay.
You know,
They
I
thought you were gonna get life
I don't
for
be
a
saying
gun?
names, bro.
No,
but I got
it's
a
that-
call.
Look, ODM Slim, Baby Snaps, you know, niggas that been in and out the penitentiary or done a lot of time. Niggas know how the shit go.
Right.
Don't let these motherfucking police trick you off the streets and then not carrying a pistol and going back and pretty much trick you off the streets, not carrying a pistol and getting killed out here, nigga. Don't let the jail scare you. That's how the
You
fuck
think
I
that's
look
what the
at
cops want? They want you to be moving around without your shit.
Come on, cut ain't gonna never happen. I'm gonna keep it 50-50 straight.
For the cover, does your parole officer keep up with your IG?
I mean, he's a fan.
How do you?
Is he really?
So how do you feel about all this?
About the Crip Mac clothes and all that.
He bought the Crip Mac clothes. Your parole officer. How did he feel about everything that happened when all the situations going on? You got DP'd and all the shit.
I mean,
did he mention it to you?
Cut didn't say shit about it.
That's good.
No, that's good. Good parole officer.
He understands how it is.
You know, you gotta look at shit though, cuz I never had police contact. Police never see me.
Right.
So when Mickey ass police do see me, cuz out of nowhere on neighborhood Crip, all right, cuz you see me worldwide, whatever, on the internet, whatever. You know I'm on probation. So why would you come up and ask me if I'm on probation or parole? Cuz on neighborhood Crip, but you ain't find nothing on me, but you said you found something on me. I'm getting real famous. I'm not gonna let no motherfucker trick me off these streets on neighborhood Crip. That's just how it is. That's the way to do it.
Respect.
Don't let nobody trick you off these motherfucking streets in the grave or scare you about jail. Only custers is scared of jail. Fans don't see scared. On neighborhood Crip.
He said that shit.
Oh,
how was it while you were in there though? You got
it was
two
just full
fades?
face.
Full fades.
Full
How'd they
face.
go? You still
I
got-
mean,
still
cut
got
it.
the teeth.
Still got my teeth cut because the niggas wasn't as big as me. You know how you got these niggas out on the streets cut it? They think they bust this shit down. Oh, you a nigga because you knock shit down. That don't mean shit in the county jail if you can't thunder you with your hands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm big. I carry a lot of weight behind punches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, on hood. So B5, I know how it go. B5 when motherfuckers see me, they already intimidated. So I already got the fight won.
Right.
Cause I see I smell the cuss during cut. So how I do it is I get cut from that wayside and it's between the bunks and I rush cut and I beat the shit out of them or under the stairs. Or if we in the cell cut, I'm gonna lock you in.
Right.
I'm locking you in, kid.
You lock them in the cell and then fight them.
Well, I'll make sure they at the wall, come neighborhood Crip. You got nowhere to go, cuz a rap. And I know how to take punches. And then, you know,
right. But is it like, I imagine that you are such a desired fade in the county.
Oh, yes.
Any of your enemies
They
are probably
love
like,
it.
I want it.
come
'Cause
in. I am HK Destruction
Okay.
on neighborhood Crip. I get ready.
You just start screaming your shit out, letting everybody know, whoever wants it, let's go.
On neighborhood Crip, and I watch everything.
Remember when he called me? When he called and I was crying on the phone, and he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm gonna get ready to go and do these fades," and I started even more.
You were worried.
Yeah. And then Odie was gonna say, "Look back, stop that shit now." On Crip, stop.
Right.
And then she gets like that, then Granny Bear and Mama Bear. And it's just a whole circle of fuckery.
Well, we gotta get.
Oh God! Let's pay this lawyer $10,000 when you're not gonna get no time. Come on, cuz don't let these motherfuckers trick you into paying. You fight me? I told you we would with the court shit. What was the offer? Small shit.
Yeah.
Months.
He still don't want to
on neighborhood Crip. Months.
Right.
Yeah,
Niggas ain't scared of jail. Can't stack your money on the streets. Go do your shit. You gotta go do time. That's just how it goes.
He handles it like a champ.
Yeah. I mean, you
Nobody's
gotta-
less
no,
worried
no.
about it than you.
I'm cool.
You were pretty upset with Whack 100 when you got out.
Yeah, because Cut put all my information on the internet.
Who, Wacky Williams?
That's your nickname for him now? Where that?
One of my fans told me that Wacky Williams. So I every time I go on What you think about Wacky 100? Wait, bro, we don't want to mention Wacky Williams.
So what exactly did he do? Because I thought I saw him posting, telling people to support you and get you out and everything. What did he do exactly?
I think it was more of a clout type shit, cuz.
Okay, because he's been telling me that he fucks with you and he supports your movement and everything.
Shit.
What I think it was, cuz, was clout shit.
What? Him posting you or?
That shit covered more like some Mickey shit.
Okay.
She was Mickey. Now motherfuckers all around the world not only know my name, cuz, but what they do know on Neighborhood Crip is when the next court date is, this and that. You fired me?
You think he put too much of your information?
I mean, it say everything now.
Right.
You fired me, so it's like, what the fuck? But 5 missed people, they know motherfuckers' names and all that.
Right.
Oh,
Are all those faiths preparing you to fight Blueface?
Cuz not a threat. Cuz 150 pounds. Come on, cuz.
Wait.
You gotta do is lock cuz in and beat cuz to sleep. Lock cuz in and beat cuz to sleep.
Well, if it's a boxing match, you can't put him in a headlock.
No, you squabble cuz you gonna beat cuz to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, on the homie from 60600, cuz professional boxer doing shit. Cuz real big nigga on her like a older nigga named Tiny Inhair from 60, cuz big and swole like a motherfucker.
Right.
Or HK Foley, real fucking big.
On hood. That's facts.
Yeah, you got to meet Foley one day.
I'm trying to meet all your friends. You bring more friends every time you come than anybody who's ever been to this podcast.
You already see my homegirl, Lady AD. That's
Lady
she
AD,
always with me.
How the hell is there a Lady AD? I don't know how AD's even. I be calling his girlfriend Lady AD. That's who's Lady AD?
That's my best homegirl right there.
Oh, that's Lady AD. Wow.
Yeah, she always with me.
4'6".
She rap like AD or something?
Nah.
She don't look like AD.
Nah.
No, look, you got to look at it like this. Everybody from a hood got a name.
Right.
And a lot of names are similar. You find me, how many Crips you know that if it's not Smacc, their name is Mac something.
Right.
That's a Crippin' thing.
I know. That's what's kind of funny about you is that you're probably the most unique gang member I've ever met. And then you have kind of like a standard gangster name.
Baby,
Crip Mac could be like
the name?
There's probably been a lot of Crip
the
Macs,
name?
you know?
When I got put on the Baby Snaps gave me that name, he say, you Crip Mac, you C Mac. I loved it.
Because when I first had you on here, we were titling it C-Mac the Loke.
That's the same thing, yeah.
Right, but we kind of had to like pick one to go with on Instagram, on YouTube, yeah.
C-Mac, Crip Crazy.
Crip Crazy.
Same shit.
For sure. Hey, you hear I got gonorrhea?
Oh, goddamn, I didn't.
Bro, he got the leak for fucking his
doing too much porn.
Oh.
Damn.
Want me to beat her up for you, bro?
No, she cool.
Have you ever caught the clap before?
I ain't never caught nothing.
Really?
Nah, I guess I'm lucky.
You be wearing condoms?
I bareback splash,
Damn.
Westerns.
You be fucking chicks off the street sometimes, huh?
But they're just not like us sitting in a tent.
No tents?
No tents and no porta potty fucking.
That's your standard, no tents and no porta.
Most likely they might sleep on their mama's floor and have an ECT card, and no job type shit.
That's rich shit though if you say no more tents and no more porta potties.
No, it's more like a sitch, cuz, she lived at her mama's spot, cuz. She sleep on the couch, you find me?
Right.
And all she got is ECT and no ambition in life.
Right.
Just fuck her, try to give her some ambition.
Yeah.
When you guys do your issue, does she have to go home right away or she can sleep over?
I mean, she can stay over. Cause most times on Hood, I get a nice room. See, they blew up the little spot about the Motel 5 and shit. So now Johnny just there trying to see on Neighborhood Crip what area. So I'm switching it up on him, come Neighborhood Crip.
Right, because the Motel 5, was that where you were putting your dirty work in and that's where the cops surrounded it and caught you? Or
yeah, Lupe knows all the shit.
Right.
Lupe was crying.
How did you get caught? Did they really like storm the hotel?
No, cause they people, so they do see me, or if they see her, they know, they kind of figure what area in LA. Like, oh yeah, I'm on pro, cuz niggas still out here in LA. You find me? So they just start figuring shit out. Cuz I stopped going to the Snooty Fox and the Mustang. Cuz I'm like, oh yeah.
I told him to go to that.
No,
that's a strip club.
Get me.
The Snooty Fox is a strip club.
Motel.
I mean, he probably would have been safer there than the one I was taking him, bro.
Yeah, it crashed, go through that motherfucker.
Now I got to figure out where I'm going to take him next.
Most likely some expensive shit. I spent on a few hundred.
Is that a weird position to be
You're
in?
gonna have to go up higher in the
Spend
rooms,
on
bro.
what's this, like the LX type issues.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that a weird position to be in though, where you're in charge of getting this man ass? I don't think I could handle that job.
Well, I find the women on Facebook.
He
I told
because
you, that's what I
he
do.
goes a car.
Okay.
He
I have my famous Instagram. I go on Facebook. I say, well, let me see what kind. I like the more so the normal sitches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Not the super crazy ass ones.
No, I'm talking about normal. I don't really give a fuck about a 5-minute sit.
You fuck like normal chicks who just like seeing you on YouTube and they're not
oh my God,
associated with it.
I asked her, I said, oh yeah. So you like your pussy? She's like, yeah. Like you like your ass? So hey, like yeah. Oh my God, yeah. You like? Ain't no, can I bust your ass up? And some of them say yes, some say no. They said no. I said all right. I said, well, let me bust your coochie open. I still want to eat your asshole, don't sit.
Right.
And I just asked her. I said, oh, you know what you like to eat? You know, on hood. And I drink my old just my cream juice. Some of them like Remy. They're like Hennessy, right? Lupe will go get it. Oh, and I let them know. I said, after that, Cal, we're not gonna leave you stranded. I'm a nifty nickel.
Right.
You find me? I don't want nothing to happen to you.
Uh-huh.
But I let her know. I'm a hoodster, sitch, not a trickster. Don't ask me to fight nothing else to get your ass off.
Okay.
If
they don't get out, then I'll come. If they don't get out,
make sure they get home.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure they get
Real
go
cool,
home
huh?
and they get out if he says to get out. You know?
Yeah, Lupe cool.
They have like a system, huh?
Oh, Lupe.
I don't know.
Neighborhood,
bro.
You got it.
She's like, oh shit, I'm downstairs.
You got any kids popping out soon? Because didn't you allegedly get all these girls pregnant?
I did a couple. We don't know for sure. We're gonna figure it out coming to DNA test.
You're gonna do the DNA test. We're gonna put you on Maury.
Let's go on Maury, Cal, to bring the stitches on Maury.
I love that idea.
That'll be fucking amazing.
Or
Dr. Phil.
Hey, shout out Maury. And if they don't have the baby, we're gonna spit on them and we're gonna kick them in the ass with a pair of blue Chuck Taylors.
Wait, who?
The stitches, if they lie.
If they're lying?
Oh, let's just.
Damn, no
Or
remorse.
if we can't do it, we'll have a lady AD or the homegirls beat their ass. You know, I'm a man. I'm a big man.
That's smart.
I don't want to do
One time he
domestic
said, "Go
violence.
get Lady AD." I go, "I don't need Lady AD. I'm gonna go by myself."
Right.
And I
Hey,
did.
Lady AD is a real play ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
That's one of my favorite videos.
She's
when
one
you're
of
in
the star
studio.
players of the home team.
Yeah, when you're in the studio and your alleged baby mama's right there and you're telling her to bend down and bust it open for the fans.
Oh, goddamn baby mama bear is a psychopath. But I love her because of Tiny Crip Mac and the possibility of the baby. Tiny Crip Mac's my young homie. He's crazy as shit also. Isn't he crazy?
Oh, that's my boy.
He crazy as a motherfucker.
Oh.
Have you seen that video?
I don't. I mean, I've seen so many Crip Mac videos that sometimes they all kind of blur together.
Hey, bro, you got it down packed, bro. She was talking what that was like. The homie got his down packed. He sounds just
She's
like
real
her.
nice and everything, you know. That she just snaps one day. It's like, oh god.
Right. Okay.
She has Tony Mac. Remember Tony Mac, my cat?
Right. Where he at?
Tony Mac's with baby mama bear.
Oh, he's got his own thing going on.
He's doing well. Tony Mac's doing well.
It's good to
So
hear.
she tells me, she says, Tony Mac can't live with no sitches of yours, no sitches. She's jealous of every fucking thing.
Damn, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Lupe, you have any more words of wisdom for the people out there? Anything you want to share before we? I want to have a word with Crip
Never
Jesus on here for sure.
suicide.
Never commit suicide. Very important. Anything else you want to tell the people out there?
Oh well, you know, when I started dealing with Crip Mac, you know, I thought I was just a driver. And then like I guess I was good at what I was doing with Crip Mac, you know, the videos and what I was doing with him, the way I was, you know, with him every day and be able to get things going, you know.
Right.
And I was like, man, I could probably do my own shit, you know, because that's him, you know what I'm saying? I learned as I go. And I was like, man, maybe I could do my own shit. And then one day me and Tiny Gun was going to a podcast. And that's when the word time served came on because he did 9 years. But the whole 9 years he was in there having conscience with the inmates, bro.
Right.
You know, learning his skills. And I was like, when he came outside, like, you know, that's how I got the word. And then from the word, it became a shirt. And from the shirt, it became, I started being a manager.
Right.
So I got like, I got Crip Jesus, I got Tiny Gun, Key Madonna, and KS.
Them all her artists, Cal.
You're going crazy.
Time served.
And then I got
neighborhood, bro.
Neighborhood, bro, time served.
She's like
Time
fucking.
served.
She's like Coach K out here. She's just fucking
Time
finding all the new
served.
artists. And shit. Like Dr. Dre.
Records.
No, I'm just Lupe, bro. I'm certified Lupe.
Right.
You know?
And you making shit happen for people, and I respect it. And I
Yes,
think
yes.
the people are fucking with you, and I think you really got a fan base bubbling out there. So you should start making some YouTube content and shit. Just
Well,
to,
she goes,
I always been the-
she goes crazy on the TikTok. I always see her on the
I
TikTok.
always been the
You see her
plug.
dancing with the sea lions and shit in the background.
people
Oh,
love.
I
when you
love
dance.
animals. I already talked about the lion. I was trying to pet a whole. I was trying to pet a like 50 pet. I was trying to pet all the goddamn sea lions over there. They all used to run off the cliff and like they were gonna commit suicide. I didn't know
Never
the
do
homie.
that.
Yeah, but that's what they do. They jump off the
Right.
cliff. They never let me pet them, bro.
Damn.
So that's why I was able to do the TikTok right by them. You know, they used to see me every day. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, I love animals, bro.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you some more animals.
Yeah, I had something I want to say.
What?
My boy Baby Runner, I was letting you know.
Right.
Cuz doing the movies.
Yeah.
He doing also cuz got a book he wanna talk with you about.
Oh, okay. Let's do that
It's
for
up
sure.
5 you.
Okay, we're gonna have a couple different people
Okay,
on.
come
Yes.
Do like 10
Let's
minutes.
get the whole
Come
team
on,
on
10
here.
minutes.
Everybody, we're gonna go up. We're gonna
Come
go
on.
up.
I
We're
need
going
to
up.
meet Crip Jesus
We're
for
going
10
up,
minutes.
bro. We're going up.
Lupe, I'm sorry, we're gonna sub you out for Crip Jesus so we can learn.
I already
something.
let Lupe know to get out.
Yeah.
We're going up,
Oh,
bro.
they
Yeah, I
Crip.
already knew. I already know. Bring them
Hey,
on.
guess what?
What's your
Lupe
Instagram too, so they can stay in touch with you?
Lupe Fiasco 31.
And
Bring
we're
the
gonna-
whole team on. Come on.
Let's go.
It's
Crip-
our time.
Crip Jesus, come on over here. Let's get him on the mic too.
Oh, goddamn, Crip Jesus.
Very talented guy right here.
On the Trenches remix.
Oh, you already know, yeah.
How did you meet Crip Jesus? Let's ask that.
Crip Jesus is a homie cut from 40s.
Okay.
I did a gang of time in the penitentiary.
Okay. And how'd you meet him?
Through well shit, what was it?
Gun
It
at
was
the
that
show.
the dessert video shit.
Oh, okay. You were there.
Dessert. Put my tongue in her ass cheeks.
My shit, we was
Love
saying
that song.
Yeah,
Everybody.
we was singing that yesterday.
Right.
While eating dessert.
But I don't know. A guy named Crip Jesus. I'm not sure how he would feel about the lyrics of putting the tongue in the asshole. Are you kind of conservative in that way, or you get down with that kind of shit?
Talking about tongues and ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, it was written that each man will walk his own destiny down the road. So that road to the ass cheeks and your tongue is up to you.
That sounds like Jesus.
How could I control your tongue?
You said that shit.
Crip Jesus can save me from the crazy Crip witch. I love you, Crip witch.
When did you become Crip Jesus?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I got that name officially in 2020 when I became the leader of the Black Illuminati. You feel what I'm saying? But it started in prison. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know,
Why did they start calling you that?
Well, you know, I was out of town in Mecca. You know, it's several Meccas. We got one here in Leimert Park. You see a lot of Africans meet there from all around the world getting cracking. Then we got the other one in Detroit where all the hustlers meet, popping their collars. Then we got the official Black Mecca in Harlem. I signed in all three. It's
Okay.
Crip Jesus.
Right.
You know, they gave me the name. You feel what I'm saying? They like my cripping, but they really like my Jesus in.
Right. What does the name really mean to you? Like what does it mean? Like how did they start calling you that? Was it just because your vibe?
No, it's just as simple as it sounds. I'm the blue god. You feel what I'm saying? I come from a long line of blue gods. You feel what I'm saying? It's many before me. You feel what I'm saying? We got Big G body. That's as much as I can give you out the Black Illuminati for his name. You feel what I'm saying? He coming out the 6s, but I'm coming out the 4. 4 and 6 make 10. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
10 and 0 make 1.
For sure. How'd you end up doing all that time?
Playing with them guns, man. The switchy on the glicky with the blicky. It gets sticky. You feel what I'm saying? You want to know more? You got to read Loyalty Don't Exist. You got to see the movie.
So
that's what's really going on.
That's
Shout
what
out Baby
you
Runner,
put together a
yeah,
movie and a book?
Hell no. Runner put that together.
Baby Runner, kid.
Once we get done speaking to you, we're gonna have him on for sure.
Yeah,
so we'll learn about that. Yeah.
So what was your first impression of Smacc? Like what was your first impression?
This is see, y'all don't understand. This is to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? This is real deal. Blue.
Yeah, the whole
You
world
feel what I'm
thinking
saying?
back. It's real.
Yeah, blue low. You feel what I'm saying? Uniform extras with the old English. This is what I saw. Just like y'all saw it in Colors and Miss Society. This is what I saw in real life. So I ain't think nothing. I saw that go to homie. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Then we linked up. We really got a couple songs, cuz, but I was out in Detroit in the snow and my phone froze up. So I lost the other song, cuz.
You was fucking some beautiful situations.
Some beautiful situations in the snow.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
well,
No,
hey,
Crip Jesus. No. We was praying in the snow.
Hey, you Crip Jesus. So guess what? You can't fuck Custer's wives, but Crip Mac can.
Who said Crip Jesus can't fuck Custer's wives? Where'd you read that
Well,
at?
listen to that. Don't trip, you fucking man.
True. Yes.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
me
Crip
do it,
Jesus.
man.
You talking about Holy Bible Jesus?
No, Crip.
I come from the 120 nation of guys and earths. Whole
Right.
different nation.
All right, well, go ahead.
Damn. So how long you been out on the streets after that bit? 14 years?
Woo!
Been about 2.5, 3 years, something like that. I don't want to say too much, you know what I mean? Because I talked my way off parole.
Okay.
The first nigga to pop it.
Really?
Yeah.
And so what have you been doing since you got
You
out?
want to hear how I did it?
Yeah.
So I told that bitch, I went to his place called the Moore Science Temple. I don't know if you never heard of it, but they teach you all about law and shit up in there for black people. So, you know what I mean? Well, people that think they black. So you come out, you know this shit. So I said, man, I signed a contract with y'all when I was 17 for 15 years. You feel what I'm saying? So it's over when it's over. All these niggas doing extra parole. Nah, when your contract is over, if you take a deal, that's a wrap. So I called up there, I banged on them, cussed at them all that. They couldn't believe it. They was like, you're not getting off nothing. Next thing I know, I got my discharge paper. So
wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's fire.
He finessed the system.
I ain't finesse nothing. I told them the truth. Niggas be scared.
Wow.
That's what it's about.
You just kind of, you seem like you have that kind of personality where you just tell people what it is and they just kind of seem like they want to just accept it.
Nah. The truth is the truth. Niggas reject me real quick. You feel what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth.
You keep
know what I'm
pressing.
saying? Nah.
No?
You know what I'm saying? The truth, either you accept it or you reject it, but niggas gonna accept the truth.
It's
It's
interesting.
really a test on me and it's a test on every man. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Runner said, loyalty don't exist. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas ain't loyal. It ain't because, oh, they fuck with you, they gonna accept it. If it's real, it's real, and they accept it. If it's not, it's not. Niggas might be finna kill you and get the right phone call and be like, all right. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the truth.
Like how peaceful, how dedicated to peace are you at this point in your life? Because you're hanging out with somebody who, in many ways,
What is peace?
He's got
You feel what I'm
issues.
saying?
He's
Nah.
pushing issues.
In the 5% nation of God's earth, we teach that peace is mathematics. You feel what I'm saying? It's not people standing around going kumbaya. That's what the devil wants you to think. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about everything being in order. Man, woman, and child. You feel what I'm saying? He protects that order. He protects 55th Street. You feel what I'm saying? You stay over there where you at. You move like that. You doing custom shit. That's out. You know what I'm saying? We stand on truth.
That's
we stand on our
that's
square.
when Crip Jesus
You know what I'm saying?
won't protect you anymore. You do custom shit, you done.
Nah, I'm not protecting you, period. Each man protect himself. That's the first lesson, self-preservation. Islam. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
For sure.
Shout out Louis Farrakhan.
Do you like what are you trying to do with all the music and everything? Because you're on his project, his album.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. You know, that's just the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? I'm fucking with Lupe, Time Serve, Killer, Tiny Gun. You know, I'm off top fucking with Runner T4. So the whole glove come together as a collective. We spread around Big Bad F Gang, Out the Mud Entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? Fatso, all type of niggas slam. Everybody rising up. You feel what I'm saying? We been fucking around in the trenches together. As kids, is all that. Different circles of niggas, and we all just, it's almost like when y'all little, you like see you at the top. So now we just all niggas that's still around doing what we do. You know what I mean? I be out of town most of the time. I'm gonna fly in, tap in with my niggas all the time. You feel what I'm saying?
Respect. For sure. We're gonna see more music coming from you two together soon.
Music, videos, all that. You feel what I'm saying? Documentary, interviews. You know what I'm saying? And then we both working with, like we said, Tiny Gun. You know what I'm saying? You got the Real Risky TV. You feel what I'm saying?
Adams met Tiny Gun. Man.
Oh yeah, you feel
I
what
like
I'm
Tiny
saying?
Gun. Good guy.
That's
knocked out an interview with him.
Dessert. Put my tongue in her ass cheeks.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's the pioneer right there.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be talking about if you there with the dessert.
Should we talk to Tiny Gun? Let's get him sub in. Crip Jesus. I love this guy though. I think he's a superstar.
Salam alaikum.
I think big things are gonna happen. How do they tap in with you? What's the Instagram or the YouTube?
Yeah, at Crip_Jesus. That's the only place you gotta spell it funny like that. Everywhere else is just Crip space Jesus. I'm the only. Oh my bad. Hold on. At CRIP_ Jesus, like Jesus.
Man,
JESUS.
If you're watching this, you better know how to spell Crip.
Crip Jesus.
I mean, it's in his name too. It's in both of your names.
Running loyalty don't exist.
Right.
For sure.
Tiny Gun.
All right, Tiny Gun.
Risk takers.
Let's get a word. Get introduced to it. Man, if I made a song about eating ass, the last thing I'm gonna be thinking is I'm gonna put Crip Mac on this shit. But it worked. It worked. I don't want Crip Mac anywhere near my ass.
Gun it running that shit on.
Tiny Gun, how you feeling?
I'm good.
What's going on, man? Nice to find you, have you on camera right
Man,
here.
I've been trying. You
Yeah,
feel me?
tapping
I've been
in.
trying.
We got.
I've been tapping in.
How'd you meet Crip Mac? What's going on?
Shit, I met him just we neighbors, so it's like I go
Coach
everywhere.
Warren is
and that's my brother.
That's Cut Cruther.
Right.
Coach Warren. You met Coach Warren.
I love Coach.
Falcon Face. That's Cut Cruther.
Great guy.
So one time he brung Crip Mac like Crick Mac need to stay here for like 3 days. We stay together.
On neighborhood trip.
And you look at him and you're like, what the fuck?
What? Hey, it is what it is. You help your homies. My son go around them. You feel me? It's good.
So how'd you feel when you first met Crip Mac though? What was your impression of him?
I was like, Nate Blood.
Right.
We straight.
You gotta
he was
be
funny
brothers?
to me though. You know, I like his personality.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, at least he ain't no custer. So what he talking about is real, but it's still funny. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? So I respect it. This my guy now. You feel me?
Right.
And he's a good dude. He's
I feel a lot of homeless people.
It don't. The homeless people with money should sometimes humble themselves and feed them.
Right.
But people with money, you shouldn't have to humble yourself to feed people with money.
Right.
He would though. You feel me?
He also made it clear that he doesn't have sex with them though.
Hey, that's that man. Don't have sex with him, man. That's him.
You need a house before you can get this dick. Right. You need an apartment, shorty.
Respect.
I mean, they come 5 the room.
Yeah. They can come 5 the room.
Tell them about the book in front of you, man.
Yeah, what's the book?
Man, this loyalty don't exist. This is my boy Baby Runner. He finna
We
go
at
up
work.
in
Can I
the
see that real quick?
Yes, sir. I gotta bring it up.
Just 4 minutes at him.
No.
Oh,
We're gonna talk to him after we talk to you for
Oh,
sure.
hood.
But okay, so
Make sure shit happen.
did you do a bunch of time
Oh,
as well?
I did 9 years. I've been out 3 years.
Wow.
And I've been to when I was in there, I got inspired to rap by my boy Gutta. He was in there doing 9 years.
Okay.
He's out. So I started rapping and doing shit in there. I got good comments, good reviews. So I got out. Since I've been out 3 years. I got off parole. I was on tour on parole.
Mm-hmm.
I done been on tour with Max, so I done been on shows,
You were with
20,000
Max,
people. Yeah, I was on that Brandon Banks tour.
Oh wow.
I've been on real street fest, all that. Like, didn't have no manager. Me and Lupe just connected. We gang now. You feel me? But me, just pressing risk takers, I done got out and made the name of myself. So
What'd you do 9 years for?
Risk takers clothing.
man,
I got the clothing line.
yeah, risk takers clothing all day. But I got 9 years on some frivolous shit. I didn't even do nothing on camera, but not being ready, not having my increments up. I couldn't afford a lawyer, so I gotta get stuck with a deal because I damn sure ain't finna tell.
Wow.
You feel me? But long story short, somebody snatched the chain and I was involved with it, so I went to jail.
Wow. How was that shit crazy as fuck, or what was it
That's
like?
my 3rd time in prison, so it's a regular program. I ain't saying I'm no jailbird or nothing, but I just know what to expect already. If I keep fucking up and keep getting caught, you better know what to expect every time.
So what was the hardest part about doing 9 years?
My family, my people dying, my homies dying.
Missing all that shit, huh?
Participation, can't help my peoples. You feel me? That's the main part of just being in there. To be like, man, this shit fabulous because you just a bill.
Right.
You just finna call every time and you need something.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, I don't want to be a burden on nobody.
Right. For sure. But so then you got out and you decided you want to start rapping?
Yeah, I decided in there.
Right.
But it's just like gangbanging. If I'm gonna be from the hood, I'm gonna do it. Cause I don't need nobody saying nothing about me. You
Right.
feel me? So okay, I'm a rapper. I'm finna full-fledged rap. You feel me? I got the hood part locked in because I did my participation long before a rapper. You feel me? So it's like I got that locked in. So niggas start rapping. Yeah, I'm finna press all the way with the rapping. You feel me?
Reputable for the crib.
Yes, sir. It's Tiny Gun, you can find me anywhere.
For sure. So what was it? Do you have a lot of songs about eating ass, or is that just the one?
To keep it all the way 100.
That's every song.
I would never even write a song about eating ass.
Okay.
So he inspired you to eat some ass on
I
the
was
song.
inspired on that. When that was the hook, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, so you hopped on his song. It wasn't. I thought it was your song.
No.
Pretty much, yeah. But look, you remember when I got out of jail?
It was good.
I'll tell you about the dessert song, and I said, Coach Warren was going to the studio. We put this shit. It's like, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
definitely. You do eat ass though?
Man, if I got to,
If she got to. If she demands it?
It depends. You feel me?
Right.
I'm keep it all.
Make sure she takes a hot snubble bath.
Man, if it's up, it's up.
Clean.
It's a
No,
eating
no,
ass
no.
night,
A
it's eating
hot
ass night.
snubble bath.
It's gonna be clean anyway. Go fucking with me.
Crap.
It's gonna be in and out.
If I gotta
the
eat a
bath 4-5
shitty ass, I'm gonna do destruction for that shit.
Yeah, respect.
Oh,
For
crap.
sure.
Hot snubble bath.
For
Fuck,
sure.
fuck, have you ever had a bad situation while eating ass?
I never have, Ken.
I have.
You've had a bad situation?
Yeah, I got a turd on my tongue.
Oh no.
Oh, goddamn.
Crip Jesus, pray for this man.
Yeah, no, I've been talking to him about that. He's gonna be praying for me. Okay, so you got anything you want to tell the people to look out for before we
Yes,
get the next guy on?
Yes, sir. Homecoming 2, Risk Taker Music. I got my own YouTube, Real Risky TV. Go to my regular YouTube, Tiny Gun, no space. Instagram _Tiny Gun. Man, I got plenty of shit coming up. But Real Risky TV, I want y'all to really tap into that. I'm filming everything. I'm doing interviews with a baby video at the end. So I want y'all to tap into that. You inspired me to do some interviewing type shit.
Hey, I appreciate that. It's good to know. It's good to hear.
Sir.
Sure. Show.
Loyalty Jonas is. We're going to shout out my nigga running right now. He up next. Yeah, Free Leaf.
Good to meet
Free
you.
BSK.
And look at this guy.
Free HK 4 Leaf.
Look at this guy with the fucking gown.
5 shot.
Oh, he's coming on with the book, I think. Yeah. We're gonna learn some more about the book right now. Okay. So introduce yourself.
First off, let me say we in the building. Gangland, we in this bitch. You feel me? On the real. Hey, you know what I mean? I'm Baby Runner, the general. You feel what I mean? It's a pleasure being here, Adam. The reason why we so juiced, right?
Yeah.
Because nobody ever give us no motherfucking action around here. I'm from Vernon, man, and we appreciate it, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Appreciate
like
that,
me, man, honestly, dude, like, I've been around this motherfucker doing a whole lot of shit, bro. But I always been creative. But there ain't no outlets where we at. You know what I'm saying? And the people that was inside the game already, that was allies or whatever the fuck, they kept us out of there because we really a wild ass hood. You feel me? Like the people that hang around us is wild as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Smacc being one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of free HK Foley and the rest of the 40
free Crips. We outside. You feel me? You know what I mean? So this is a big opportunity right now. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else come from this again, nigga, know that the 40s is in the building and we coming. You feel me? Can we one time?
Okay, so you're doing big things though. You wrote a book. Like what happened in your life that led up to you wanting to write a book?
Man, I'm gonna tell you this one time, right? I was in the feds and shit. You feel me? I went to the feds for popping a nigga's ass and shit outside the club. You feel me? You know what I mean? You know, they freed me. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? You know, so I was in there and I was just I read a lot of shit. So, you know what I mean? I was reading an interview with Ice Cube and he was talking about John Singleton. He said John Singleton told me that, man, I should write a movie. He's like, man, I can't write no fucking movie. You know what I mean? It's a gang of all the shit. He like, whatever. So he like, man, if you could write Steady Mobbing, you could write a movie. And I rap too, though. You feel me? As a matter of fact, I honestly was viral before viral was viral. Like, I really been a personality on here. Y'all might not remember this face because I look a little different and shit. But I am the nigga that was in the alley on Why We Bang. You feel me? Talk about, we the noodle knockers, guys. You feel what I'm saying? Go look it up. You know what I mean? It was viral before we even knew what viral was, when the internet first started.
Right.
You feel me? So I rapped, I did a lot of shit or whatever. So I felt that when he said that. He like, yo, you know what I mean? You could write, and I was a storyteller. You feel me? So I'm like, fuck, I could write a story. Why not write a story about where I'm from every day? You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, I know stories like that. And then I know that my homies can act that out. Why? Because we sit there on the block all the time. You know the homies. We sit there and make fun of niggas. I'm like, bro, you actually can act, my nigga. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? It was a little task though. But
So is this movie you're working on, is it like a serious movie, a comedy movie, a mixture of both?
Nah, man, this shit called Loyalty don't exist, man. It got everything because I do skits and shit. I've been seeing your shit. Hot. You feel me? Shout out to your shit, man. On the real. My baby mama right here, she gonna be happy. Yeah, I'm with a bitch on the real.
We gotta get the collab.
She stuck around, man. We gonna fuck around, man. I got a series called Survivor Tina Turner and shit, and it's really Ike Turner's story about you know what I'm saying, about because he never got to tell his side though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So you know, he telling that Tina was really, you know what I mean, an aggressor in a lot of this shit. He wasn't trying to bother. Remember the scene when she was outside, he came in.
What year did that movie come out?
I don't know, but I like the idea of telling the story from the perspective of Ike. That's
right, bro. Like, that was a lie the way she just came in and whooped her because, come on, man.
Yeah, I gotta watch story.
Fuck with me, man. It's
You're
called
Survivor.
Guy. It's called Survivor Tina Turner, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
goddamn.
So we got a movie. Man, look, man. Okay, so I'm a goon from my area and shit. So people chop it out. You know what I'm saying? Crip Mac is a crazy dude, man. When I first met this dude before he was famous, right?
Vernon and West.
I remember. I don't know if you remember this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We met. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Hardhead FIP and Lady Ducky.
Right. And this nigga Crip Mac, man. So when I went to jail, I get out, man. This nigga is he just nigga live wire and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, and then one day he like, I remember this nigga was like, when I get my income taxes, I'm about to buy some big booty bitches and some motherfucking and hella case of old English, right? So it fucked me up. I'm like, bro, little bro, you probably should put that inside of a business or something. And he went big. He was like, Chris, I was like, nobody tells me what to do. I was like, bro, all right, you know what I'm saying? So I blocked his ass. You feel what I'm saying? I said, fuck this nigga. Right? I'm like, right? So he's such a good nigga though, bro. He hit me back up on another thing, like, bro, no, it ain't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You a real one, bro. And I fuck with you. I'm like, man, all right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know how to take him. What the fuck? Because he went up. So, you know what I mean? And then, so, you know what I mean? Right. And now this nigga make, you know what I'm saying? You make a living out of it. So the whole thing is, man, just be yourself, man. No matter what niggas tell you. You feel me? No matter what the world thinks that you're supposed to be, man. Just be your fucking self, man. And that's where he's shining at, man. The nigga gonna keep it real. Yeah. And he doing shit that niggas ain't did for us, for our area, bro. Like that shit is big, bro. You putting one of our biggest, because I'm a thinker.
King Five
right.
Figures. You know, King Five Figures soon.
Okay. And because we don't got no outlets, bro, shout out, you know what I'm saying? We get niggas that stay with the talent, like myself, that go back and forth to jail, back and forth to jail, back and forth to jail. Nigga, now we got hella niggas with talent that's still in jail. Shout out X4, shout out Dodie 6, you feel what I'm saying?
Dodie
Free my nigga Holly Rock, you know what I mean? Free my nigga Arlington Blue, you know what I'm saying? 8 Boy, you feel what I mean? Like, you just got all these niggas, man, you got viral niggas that's just sitting behind bars, you feel me? Right. And they still working. You feel me? And every nigga you get from this area, this is one of the most talented areas in LA. You feel me? Every person you get from this area is gonna have 4 occupations, bro. TG, how much shit you do, TG?
The Spody Fodies got a lot of fucking talent.
Crip Jesus, how many fucking occupations you got, baby? You know what I'm saying? And preaching. You feel what I'm saying? T4. You know, I mean, it just get crazy. It get crazier and crazier, man. So we appreciate you, Adam, bringing this up over here, man. And we
pleasure,
up,
man.
On the real.
I want to check the book out for sure.
For sure. Hey, so I got one for you. I got one for you. Come on, man.
This is going in the No Jumper Library.
Man. We not playing, man. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty don't fucking exist, man, for y'all, man. Check it out, man. You feel me? You know what I mean? It don't exist, man. Do y'all believe what y'all think about that?
He got a movie clip of it, Adam.
Yeah, I got a movie clip too, man. Trailer. YouTube. Y'all go check it out, man. Look up Gas and Battles, man. It's on YouTube, man. Hardest motherfucking movie that's out.
It's
and
a
we
YouTube
mended
clip, right? You're not gonna believe it, Kel. Neighborhood Clip. It's like 55 seconds on Hood. Or maybe 5 seconds longer.
I gotta see this.
You should. I want you to see if you can let the people.
I directed it. Everything, bro.
What do they search on YouTube if they want to see the clip?
Loyalty don't exist.
Movie trailer.
Movie trailer. Okay. Loyalty don't exist. Or look at my page, Gas and Battles. You feel me? My Instagram, Hey Runner, HEYRUNER. You can go look on that if you haven't found. Like,
run and tell that. No sense.
No censor.
All neighborhood Crip. That's somebody else with talent out the Spody Fodies a real Crip.
Man, really a pioneer, dude. Really was doing in movies and doing all that, man. Like my bro, you feel me?
Right.
And this right here, though, I directed. You feel? I wrote the book. The book is actually the first written in the format that it's written in.
Okay.
You feel me?
It's written like a movie.
It's written like a movie,
right.
But you can read it though. It's not written like exterior, interior. And once you like read the first, second page,
I see what you're saying. It's a script, basically.
Like it's a script. Bam. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's the first one. It's either because you either got a screenplay or you got a book. You feel me? And it's a combination of both. You know what I mean? So, man, so I already had the vision, so I directed that shit, man. I brought the cast and I brought some real talented people in there, man. We really putting on for our area, man. Y'all got to check that shit out. It's the hottest shit in LA. It's not Boys of the Hood. It's not Menace to Society. None of that. They never said where they was from. Y'all know that, right? They never said I'm from 6-0 and Bulls in the Hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He never said, oh, I'm from Great in Menace to Society. This right here, we got the 40s, we got the Hoovers in there, we got the 50s in there, we got the motherfucking, we got the Troubles in there, we got the motherfucking A-Tray Gangsters in there, we got every hood, we got opposition. This is the first time something's being done like this where people can actually come through and do a project. And you can't do this shit if you a custer, because you better not have niggas in your fucking movie be talking about fuck your hood, Buster. But I can do it because I'm a local and they know I be on my shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So this can't be done or mimicked by somebody that's Mickey.
What do we need to know about the Fodies? Because I've noticed that everything's spotty.
What the fuck? You see us, right? This what the fuck you need to know about us. Bottoms, you feel me? This is what you need to know about us. We out here. And even when we grimy, we still spotty. You know what I'm saying? We'll still fuck your sitch. Buster, that's my niggas say.
Nifty,
you feel me?
Nifty and Spotty.
Nifty and Spotty. You feel me? We right there by each other.
Comedy duo. That could be like the comedy duo
you
name.
feel me? You know what's crazy? They say because I got a little grimy ass voice and shit, I sound like this nigga. They be like,
man.
yeah, they
I
be
think
like,
everybody sounds like
no,
him, but-
listen. It was funny. DJ Flip up in there, and they're like, somebody's on the phone with him, and I'm talking. They're like, is that Crip back in the back? And that's an ongoing joke for that nigga. So you know he loved that shit. But you know, yeah, we could do some shit.
Until you tap them in.
DJ Flip and 808 Records.
Yeah, you see the 808 Cartel?
808 Cartel Records.
Both of them. Fuck it.
All of it. Yeah, records, everything,
Y'all
do
tap
everything.
in with them, cuz.
Let's go for sure. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna check the book out for sure. Crip man, anybody else you want to have step up and speak?
You'll chime in, man. It's your boy, man. We gonna get up out of here.
Oh, Hook, cuz. Oh, Hook. Come on, cuz.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been talking. Hey, very nice to meet you, man. We got so many. We get introduced to so many like little mini interviews within the interview. We learn about so many different people.
But these is real lost. Ain't nobody customers.
You are really helping me learn a lot about what's going on out here.
Right.
I'm sporty as of today.
Gotta keep it sporty. You know
Okay,
how
so
it go.
introduce yourself.
I'm T4, man, aka 80 Deloke. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my nigga 80D just left too. We go way back, but yeah, man, I'm T4, man. In the hood music, in the hood clothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Gassing. That's what we doing right now.
And so, what's your story? Like, how would you describe where you're coming from?
Man, shit, I'm coming right out the 40s. You feel what I'm saying? Easy call, 8th Avenue Vernon. I'm an Avenue nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
All side niggas also. But yeah, man, we coming from Leimert Park area. You feel me? Pushing this cold line right now, getting this shit going.
For sure. And so, how do you know Crip Mac?
Ah, shit, man. I'm fucking with Crip Mac, man, to the
Vernon
homies.
and Western,
Yeah, to the homies, Vernon and Western. You know what I mean? Because we've been in the hood a lot with my little bro, FIP, Tiny Hardhead and
Oh,
shit.
Nate Wood,
So
yeah.
that's how I first knew Cuz already. You feel me? And then when Cuz dropped that Carly C little shit into the jail, I was like, look at Cuz. Cuz trying to start. He get really on this bullshit.
That's old school Crip Mac.
Yeah,
That's Crip Mac before Crip Mac
exactly.
was really
Before
what we
all
know
the
now.
tattoo cut had none of that.
Fire first.
Before the 8 no jumper interviews.
Yeah, on the set. Yeah.
For sure. So what you got going on? What you working
Man, I got a clothing line, man. You know, I done videos out right now. You feel me? I got a lot of shit going on. We fuck with the movie. I'm in the movie also. You feel me?
Oh, you're in this movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean that's me on the cover.
Oh,
Right
all right,
there. Yeah, that's me on hood. So yeah, my bro wrote that movie. We got just going crazy right now. We got a sequel to this shit. We working on the comedy and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I do a lot of behind the scenes shit too. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I really be doing my shit, pushing the homies. You know what I mean? While I still do my shit on the side. You know how I go.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
How'd you feel when he told you like there's gonna be people from different hoods coming together? Were you like, okay, cool?
No, I'm more open-minded, especially when it comes to my bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this shit for a minute, so I got homies from everywhere too. So it only made sense to really make it more reality instead of just try to sugarcoat the shit to just put it about our hood. That shit wouldn't have made no sense. We trying to do this shit for the world. We putting on for the hood, but we doing this shit for the world. You feel what I'm saying? So they can really see LA. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like bro was saying, niggas that wasn't saying hoods. We really saying niggas hoods and niggas names. We feel me? We doing certain shit. Nigga, we pulling up. It's really going on. It ain't really like no fake, like, you know what I mean? You know, other shit be kind of fake. Like this shit more real. It's gonna be more where an out of town nigga can understand LA more when they see this movie. Like, okay, we see what LA really about. You feel me? Without even coming out here, they see this movie and we're like, okay, we got a little bit more glimpse of what's going on with this gangbanging shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And what do you feel about the state of gangbanging in LA? Like,
shit, this shit
different than it used to be, but
yeah, because I was doing it. I've been doing this shit for a little minute now. So it's like, man, this shit, it changed. The internet changed a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have internet when I was really out here on one. We didn't have no internet. We didn't have Facebook, none of that. All we had was like MySpace and party line and shit like that.
Yeah.
So we had to really like pull up on you if we wanted to get up on your shit. You feel me? Now it's like nigga can go live and get a location and then pull up on you. That's how a lot of niggas getting murked. Nigga can find out nigga location off live or from a bitch or something.
If you go live, within your Instagram fans or YouTube, whatever here, you just see ready.
Yeah, that's
I mean, if you just like, and you're
that's it,
slipping, you're tripping, you're getting chipped.
Yeah. You
Come
gotta
on,
be careful
don't do
these
no
days.
customer shit. Stay alert.
You tell your team to not go live while you're in here?
Oh, nobody gonna lie.
We all everybody know we on the same page.
Whenever I'm with Crip Mac, I ain't filming shit on my story. I'm filming it and then I'm putting it up later because I don't want to get into any shenanigans.
Nah, that's some good advice to yourself. Always keep that.
Especially with him.
Yeah.
and just in general. For sure.
Because, the customers in the county jail, they look at, all right, let the best man win because somebody gonna try their luck on neighborhood crib. Yeah, I'm on the main line. I'm in 3200. I'm here, motherfucker.
Right.
On neighborhood crib. I'm gonna get all these fades out the swipe. And if I get bailed like I got this time, all right, would. Enemies was mad.
Really?
Oh, you heard, okay? You just heard it the worst. Like, oh yeah, this nigga just bailed out. It's a $10,000 fucking bail on neighborhood crib.
There you go.
Call situation.
Anything else we need to know before we wrap this interview? I know.
Remember,
I think we got a porn star.
Don't ever let nobody trick you off the motherfucking streets.
Oh, real.
Or trick you out your
neighborhood
increments.
crib. Or trick you out your increments. Also, don't let motherfuckers with authority scare you into getting killed.
Absolutely.
On neighborhood crib. Everything gonna see all right.
That's real.
Oh, really?
Hey, we smoking Russian creams, but fuck Russia though.
Some shit. Here's some.
At least the government.
Some little motion shit from the homies.
Oh, we got some drip.
Oh,
what?
from Crip Mac.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, I need some new wear. I appreciate it.
I need all mine. It's more than fashion. It's a way of life. Damn. So I could be coming through and I need all mine. Drippy fucking sweatsuit.
I got a couple things for you too. So from my clothing line too in the hood. That's
I took these headphones off.
You got the pants too?
I don't about to be drippy.
I might have to come in looking
be
fresh
dripped out.
as fuck.
They got one of them right here, cuz.
Oh yeah. In the hood, I want that blue issue right there.
I got some for you. Yeah, I got.
I got some spotty.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, we going.
Let's go.
We got a store. We got a store downtown on 4th in Los Angeles too.
Oh, for real? I used to be
yeah.
on 5th in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I know what's
okay.
going on. So yeah, so we got a lot of shit going on, bro. Y'all gotta really tap in with the homies and with the soil. We got a lot of shit really going on, positive shit too. We give back to community just like, bro. We do a lot of giveaways for Christmas and Thanksgiving too. So just like I said, I'm behind the scenes with this shit, man. T4, TE4, Easy Call, In the Hood Clothing. That's how y'all find me on shit.
Real spotty,
you know what I mean? Saying the nigga go keep the shit spotty and keep it nippy, like my niggas say. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, real shit. Y'all really be on the lookout for this Loyalty Don't Exist movie. It's coming, it's dropping, and we got a sequel to come to it. And I'm one of the stars, so y'all better get ready on the day.
Let's go. Crip Mac just keep putting us on to all the up and coming talent, man.
Man, you know what? I'm not a selfish motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Thirsty P, dead homies, and my little bro on hood. Lean Lords on hood. Y'all go tap in with that right now. That shit going crazy. Babyface Ray, all the Detroit niggas wearing the Lean Lord hats, fucking with the dead homies clothing. So we really got a lot of different bases right now. So look out for the 40s, bro, on hood.
Coming up fast. Crip Mac, we appreciate you so much for coming in again and telling us what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And introducing us to so many great people. Shout out to Lupe, man. The people going crazy for Lupe.
Neighborhood, bro.
I almost like your version better.
Hey, if I'm having a bad day or a bad night, right? Just go on Instagram and see Lupe and she doing a TikTok video.
Yep.
See
the one. She's coming up. Coming up.
Shout out Lupe.
Shout out to Lupe. Shout out to Crip Mac. Everybody else who came through. It's been No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. Check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Patreon, all that shit. Like, comment, and subscribe. NoJumper.com. If you want to support, bro. That was a little awkward.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Loyalty Don't Exist,
Appreciate
though.
y'all.
Y'all tap in.
For those who want more out of every moment this summer, Mazda has more 2025 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards than any other brand as of May 2025. What more could you ask for? Discover how Mazda has more to move you today. Visit iihs.org to learn more.
No Jumper.
coolest podcast in the world.
Podcast in the fucking world.
On Tiny Hardhead FIP.
I did a lot. 5 on Hood. Have my own goddamn Tiny Hardhead.
You hear me?
Of a video of Smacc having a conversation with the mayor of LA to the Hoover Rico that we've seen people get arrested for. Now, since then, this video that made its way around the internet. A couple big YouTube channels end up grabbing the video and reacting to it. One of those being Compton Rick Rock.
Now, I've seen another video from the Rule Report where he's indicating Smacc from back on Fig, blamed for Hoover Rico after clip of him going, talking to the mayor. So could that be the case, man? I don't want to put none on nobody, but it was a clip going around where he was asking the mayor, what are we going to do to clean up the mess that's going on Figueroa?
That was the title of the video. People were blaming Smacc for somehow having some connection to the Rico. And in the video, I'm not necessarily saying that that's true. I'm giving my opinion on why I believe people are saying it, as well as I give my opinion about why Smacc may feel the need to actually have that conversation with the mayor. So now we got people questioning if Smacc is wrong for saying what he said. I'm going to be real with you. It's a wobbler. At this point in my life, I look at stuff a lot different. And so I'm not going to sit up here and say, like, it's a definite, yeah, Smacc was wrong. I can see it from both ways. I can see it from his point.
Question.
There under the pecan tree, as she did countless times, that day, my mother told me stories of the mothers and daughters.
That paper could have got set in front of Trell, AD,
free. You got such a hard on for what you call quote unquote gang bangers or gang members that you look for any angle to try to prove a point. But we're gonna wait a minute for you. I want to address Smacc first. Now, Smacc would go to his YouTube channel and he would address not only Compton Rick Rock, but he also would address the light-skinned dude from out of town, which I guess that's my name now, in a video that he posted to his YouTube channel.
So they got a crazy narrative going around saying that it's my fault a Rico came. How is it my fault a Rico came? I did that with the mayor. That was what, 3 weeks ago. So in 3 weeks, they went and did all this old shit and went up and got all this, whatever they got on these people, my good peoples, you feel me, freedom off the back, you feel me? But how y'all gonna put this narrative on me? When that's what we had questions that we only asked the mayor. You know what I mean? That's what all she wanted to ask me. You asked me this, Y, and Z. I get to politics. This paper is in front of my mic. Everybody got papers that got to share. So what I read off of what was on my paper. And now all of a sudden they take this little ass clip and want to throw that in and try to paint a narrative on me saying, oh, it's my fault. You got me effed up. And for all my homies and all my real, they already know I don't rock like that. I ain't with no police shit. So that's what I don't care about, my nigga. But for all you YouTubers, what's the dude name? The Compton Rick Rocks and whoever Compton Rick Rock was reacted to on his channel. I guess dude from out of town or something, some light-skinned dude. Y'all don't even know me to even speak on me, homie. I don't know you, Compton Rick Rock from a can of paint. Never spoke on you, bruh. Never spoke on dude. Don't even know y'all, bro. So y'all and these YouTube people out here steady trying to put false narratives on niggas. Y'all need to cut that out, man. That just let me know y'all ain't got no type of content or nothing about yourself that y'all channel's gonna go down, because now y'all just making up false narratives. That shit ain't cool.
And it rubbed me wrong because I'm like, damn, that's how niggas gonna get at a real ass nigga like me. Nigga, I never snitched, never told, never folded, nigga. What was on that paper was ask the mayor what is she's gonna do about these little kids walking Figueroa. I asked the question. That paper could have got set in front of Terrell, AD, Heather, and then y'all would have been saying the same thing about them. So I really don't feel bad.
Now, come on, man. First and foremost, let's not act like it wasn't already surfacing or floating around, not only on Reddit, but as well as it was floating around on Instagram. It was several Instagram pages that posted it way before I even did the video. In fact, the only reason why I did the video because I seen it on several Instagram pages, so I wanted to do content on it. In fact, I never even paid attention or watched the interview with you and the mayor until I actually seen the clip floating around on Instagram. Second of all, never said that you was a rat, never said that you told, never said that you actually had any involvement in the incident that took place with the 11 individuals that got arrested for their activities on Figueroa. My whole entire conversation was based on what people were saying, and I gave my opinion on why you might have did or had the conversation with the mayor, why you might have felt the need to bring that up, as well as why individuals might feel like they would want to blame you or be upset with you for having a conversation. Not one time did I accuse you of being the police, but let's talk about hypocrisy for a minute. So Smacc is an individual who claims to have had some ism in him. And I felt like it was kind of ironic that you would want to point out what's going on Figueroa, regardless if it was with adults or minors, when you yourself have proclaimed to participate in all the festivities that take place on Fig.
That
back then, like I used to, like, you know, how could I put it? I used to be in that Don Magic Wine game. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, like deep, all the way, deep.
And this is who you defending, Flacco? You see, I wasn't going to bring any of this up. I was just talking about what people were saying on social media. But since y'all said my name, since people want to talk about IQ levels, since people are falsely accusing me of saying that they're telling or they got a RICO started, let's point out the obvious. This man actually operated as a pimp at one time. He's a part of the problem. But instead of being a part of the solution and going out there to talk to the young men and women,
Because God blessed me to know how to really pimp. You feel me?
So let me get this straight. God is blessing people to know how to pimp. He also stated that he didn't hurt nobody. Well, what about the women who you had out there selling themselves? Do you actually believe that every single time they got into a car with a stranger, every time you walked them into a hotel, every time they laid on their back to make money for you, do you believe that there was no harm being done to those women? See, this is the hypocrisy of not only his statement, but as well as the statement of Flacco, because
I was getting an IEP meeting at 52nd Elementary, all the way to John Muir, all the way to high school, bro. I don't got nothing to lie about, dog. Like, this is me.
Why? Because you're like your lack
Because
of being able to pay attention.
Yes, I needed more help. I needed more help than the people that was in the regular classes that was gifted and all that.
Yeah.
So in my class, it probably was like, no exaggeration, it probably was like 25 kids up in that motherfucker. You feel me?
Did you ever feel like
y'all class had the big ass rows and y'all had, you feel me? But
First of all, you don't know what class I went to. But
I didn't say
yeah, oh, this shit.
Yeah, whoa.
I'm just saying, like,
you went to a private
the
school.
normal classes was a book class. Kesha, I was getting an IEP meeting at 52nd Elementary, all the way to John Muir, all the way to high school, bro. I don't got nothing to lie about, dog. Like, this is me.
Why? Because you're like your lack
because
of
I
being
needed.
able.
Hold on.
it's not my platform, it's Adam's platform, right? And the show itself.
Hey, listen. Hold on,
What the?
What?
Code sites smarter with fewer plugins and more control on Wix Studio.
I never noticed.
All right, what? I wasn't gonna say
What?
nothing.
Look at-
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I don't get close to him like that.
Last week was pretty bad.
Josh was nodding.
bro.
Last week was really bad.
I wonder if he smells like the liver.
But that was the only time I ever smelled him.
That fool is funkarunkus in your stereo, dog.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that
We
mean?
I'm saying-
want the funk.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta have that funk.
Exactly, bro.
No, last week on the news, me and Gina was like,
really?
So that's why I'm smiling, not because of the actual death. You feel me? But let's get into it though.
all right, Flacco, speak on it
Wait,
first.
I want
first.
I want you to switch.
Into it though.
All right, Flacco, speak on it
Wait,
first.
I want you to switch to being sensitive.
I disavow.
Right.
I disavow.
Okay,
You
okay.
feel me?
So what do you think about the situation now?
Yo,
what do you think about the situation now?
Yo, if you
what do you think about the situation now?
Yo, if you fat and sloppy, bruh, really?
And I got more clips that I can play on BBL Flacco. I got more content. So, I mean, if y'all want to do this, especially you, Flacco, if you want to get it in, Smacc, I mean, I don't think you can handle me at all. You know, you don't have the mental capacity to see me. Your IQ, and just give a little context and commentary to the situation. So, in closing, do I feel like Smacc brought that on the Hoover?